she'll be back on. I don't know what happened with Eternity. I only know a little bit about that, but again, I don't know. She's acting for attention and views. Well, I don't put that past any fucking streamer because they don't create anything but fucking havoc and bullshit. So could be. Let me put this TV on. It's too fucking quiet in here. I don't like it.
With new mixing bowl mashup.
Thank you for the gift, guys. Sorry, I quit to turn the TV on. I need background music. It's too quiet. It's way too. What are we at? Oh, we're almost there. Oh, I can't wait for this. Tap the screen, share the live, guys, please. Thank you. Hi, Khaleesi. She managed to see that she had 4.2k views through her drunken stupor. Oh. Well, if you were that fucking out of it, it would be the last thing you'd be looking at. What's that noise?
I'm sorry, I was just wiping them.
Thank you for the gifts, guys, and the heart me's. Thank you. I know it's late. A lot of people are probably already asleep. Oh, what time is it there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 12:34.
Oh. Oh my God, sorry. Oh no. I'm tired myself, actually. I'm tired. Let me get my Freddie there. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, Mark. Mark, stop it. Thank you, Freddie. And then we have CLA selling TikTok crap. What? Crap on her TikTok shop. Oh, thank you, Izzy. Is it Izzy? Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for the gifts. Is that the ultrasound starting again?
That's coming from you. I don't know what it is.
How's it coming from me?
That's just feedback on my mic or something. Have you got volume on your other phone?
No, my phone's not letting me in. I'm not on my other phone. It keeps locking me out. I keep saying accidental touchpad, which is not what's happening.
You need to get that phone on, really, Angie, and put it in the box in case this account gets banned.
Thank you for the gifts, guys. Are we at 100K?
Yeah.
All right, Ricochet.
Can you get your other phone in the box now? Because there's a good chance we might get banned.
Do I have what?
Your other phone.
What about it?
You put your third backup in case we get banned.
Yeah, but it's not letting me go in.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
What's this? You can read it out. I'm going to mute.
Okay. EQ enters delusive Angie's box and says she would be a great partner for Jack, and they speak about Alicia.
Go to Cape Verde, rescue him. No, listen, rescue him. Give him a telephone while you're there, and then you can both be live and get pissed off. That'd be great.
Oh, God.
You can have a fight with Fish, and Shepherdess and all that. Go, but guess what? I've got a screen recording for you. Alicia ran on a rant about you this morning, and she said that you need to be deported back to New Zealand and blah blah blah.
Oh, wow. Isn't that racism?
Well, I've got it for you. So.
Can you get me into it and I'll play it on my FYP?
Yeah, well, I'm coming live at 10, so it'll be up for 10.
Oh, okay, yeah, so I'm coming off at that time when I have a show on. All right. Okay.
So be recording the screen, then, because I'll make it full screen for you, and I'll stay quiet, so you got a copy.
Yeah, all right then. Okay, thank you.
She said deported back to New Zealand, love. Can you believe it? On a boat?
Yeah, that's racism right there, isn't it?
You know how she stirs the shit?
Do you know, actually, do you want me to upload it right now?
See how she stirs the shit? See how she gets in there and stirs the fucking pot? She stirs the fucking pot. So after the video that she made that fucking broke pretty much a lot of us, she's still in there, the apologies accepted, everything's done, and she's right in there stirring the pot. Like she usually does. Stir the fucking pot, EQ, stir the pot.
I'll come back and tell you when it's there.
Yeah, okay.
Go on, 2 seconds.
Angie, can you talk to you? That's bad. I know it was racism. You know what I mean? Well, discrimination, maybe not racism, but discrimination.
Telling someone to go back to their country is not racism. It's discrimination, maybe against a group of race of people, but it's not fucking racism. Sorry, is that the end of that? Yeah, it's not fucking racism. That was just stupid. But there she is. Like, here we go. There she is. Let's start the drama. Storyline number 2,550 fucking million. So that's probably why Delusive came after me, because the evil one's there. She can say whatever the fuck she wants on her FYP. She's full of shit. She shows quarter fucking clips. Like today, I am not a racist. I would have been charged for racism. Well, hold on to your boots. You don't know what's coming your way yet, do you? I think Devin said he had fucking adding stuff to his case. Is he not? And you wouldn't tell us anyway. Sorry, I'll be quiet now. Hi, Summer.
Of racism.
I'll go straight into that clip.
Sorry, Ricochet, I'll mute now.
This is responding to you.
Of racism all the way from Canada while pretending to be someone you're not. So no.
I'm not pretending to be anyone I'm not. Who I am is none of your fucking business, and you are a racist. And when you want to respond to my fucking video, then fucking play the whole thing, because I did stick up for you. So you're just as racist as they are transphobic. That's what you would have heard in the rest of it. But you only have to make all the way from Canada. Too bad you'll never make it all the way to Canada. Go on.
Just at all. I have no criminal convictions for racism. I've never been asked a question. Swearing Shepherdess has not reported me for racism, has she? So you can sit there and cast aspersions all you like, and that's all they'll ever be. Because until I am convicted of being whatever these names that you like to come out with on a daily basis, no. It's criminal convictions which matter around here, not your, she's 100% racist, you're 100% a lying cow.
You're 100% lying cow, because you are a racist.
Next slide, Rick.
Sorry, I just said she's 100% lying cow, because she is a racist.
To say.
I feel like she thinks if they're being transphobic to her, then she can be racist, which shouldn't be the case.
I've never been racist to anybody in my entire life. Thank you so much, Evil Cat. It's never been racist in my entire life.
Yeah, they're both hate crimes, they're both arrestable offences.
Well, I guess it's like fucking tit for tat type of thing. If you're going to come after me
Red.
and fucking call me Mandrew, this shit and that shit,
Thank you,
then I'm going to fucking go after you. Maybe that's the way she thinks about it. Right? Because like, she's even saying, like, I don't want to be referred to as a woman. I'm a trans woman.
Because do you know what's happened, Canadian Angie, is that when it's just man and woman, it was, you're not a woman, you're not a woman, you're not a woman. Now I've got a gender, and I've been given a gender by the government as a trans woman. They want to keep still referencing me as you wanted to be a woman. You're a woman now. No, I'm not. I'm a trans woman. I'll never know what it's like to be a real woman because I'm not born a real woman. So I'm happy with the changes in the law. I'm happy to have my own gender identity now. So they're still trying to now say, you want to be a woman and women don't act like this. Well, I wouldn't know what a woman acts like because I'm trans woman, okay? So that's my problem now, is that they still keep talking about me when they weren't saying it months ago. They were saying, you're not a woman, you're not a woman. Now it's, I am a woman, apparently. And I've got to uphold the standards of a woman, even though I wasn't born one and don't have a clue what it's like to have any of those type of standards, for instance. So I'm a trans woman. So I'm now facing the opposite problem where they want to keep calling me a woman when I want to be called a trans woman.
And even what Paigey said, kind of, I don't like Paigey, but even when she said, you know, you became a woman because you wanted to,
Say, Paigey.
I don't think it's because she wanted to.
Another black creator. It's always coming from black creators, in my opinion. And that's all I'm ever seeing. It's Devon, it's Paigey, it's Torian, it's Miss Remy, it's Swearing Shepherdess. Where are the white people on this app who are saying those things about me? I know Luke has a jibe or whatever over the time, but I say enough about him. But this is about my transition and stuff. They're not directly saying things about me transition, you know what I mean? They've made some sly swipes, obviously, we all know that. And I've said stuff to them. But with Swearing Shepherdess, it's constant.
That comment from Paige, and to me, that is
Morning.
a fucking. She's not being transphobic, but she's being uneducated and dumb in what she said. But then they.
But how can you say that, Canadian Angie? You're not trans. I take it as transphobia when people know. Like Paige and like Devon, they know that I'm Chelsea Harwood. That's my legal name. I've been to prison. You know, a little tiny bit of research would show that that's my legal name. Like, there's no way that you couldn't know. And the fact that they sat there and started going, we should report her as the male name. So you think the police are going to turn up on my doorstep and call me Andrew Harwood? Are you messing? So that's what you were trying to do. You were trying to lie to the police and make out I was a trans bloody, what are they called? Cross-dresser. Or that I wasn't fully operated on. You tried to manipulate the police to come and dead name me and all that. That's the lengths that I've took it in my brain. So don't tell me, Canadian Angie, what I deem as transphobia. Because for all you know, the police could have took that seriously, that I was a cross-dresser. They could have turned up on the doorstep and treated me bad. Do you know what I mean? So that's what it could have created. So don't tell me, Canadian Angie, what's transphobic and what's not.
expect everyone to be educated in what's racist, and most of us know. But at the same time,
Am I right or wrong, though, everybody? If they made a false report to the police and said that I was some cross-dresser called Andrew Harwood, and they come to this door and asked for Andrew Harwood, imagine how horrible that would be for me. You know what I mean? Because they'd ask for that person. They wouldn't know that I was that person, you know, when I was 17, because I got surgery at 18. So could you imagine how I would have felt with the police turn up on the door to ask for Andrew Harwood? You know what I mean? So that's what they were trying to do. So that's why I take it transphobic, because that would have been transphobia, because they know it's a dead name. They know it's not me. They know I've had all my surgery. Devon knows I've had all my surgeries. Why would I have any legal entitlement to the name Andrew Harwood? It's illegal to use when you change your name by deed poll. Anybody who does it, not just trans people, anybody, then that's your legal name. You can't then use your old name. It's fraud, because it's not your legal name. So that is transphobia to me, when you try and incite random people who don't know me and don't know that you're trolls to contact the police under a guise that I'm a male, and then they come to my door and ask for a male name. No, it's out of order and disgusting. So don't ever, Canadian Angie or anybody on this app, tell me when I say something's transphobic, it is. Just like if a black person says something racist, then they're entitled to be of that opinion because they're black. So you don't go around saying, no, it's not, to people if they believe it is. You know what I mean? So yeah, so that's what you have to think about.
We don't care.
The consequences of saying.
Whatever she deems as transphobic, she's right. I'm not a transgender woman, so whatever she deems as being transphobic to her is her right. I did not say anything. If she's in regard Canadian Angie, if she's referring to Devon, said it, not me. I was just responding to an FYP video, you cow. So no one called you anything on my live. If you want to, whatever you want to be known as, a trans woman, a woman, whatever it is, you have every right, and people should respect that right to call you what you want to be called. And I was saying no one has a right to be transphobic to you, which I've seen they have been, in calling you Mandrew and this shit and that shit and the other shit. So don't come fucking attacking me. The only person who had a problem with you was Devon, who said he was going to, is it called dead naming them once they changed their name, I think? Yeah. So Devon said he was going to dead name her and said, why are you fucking saying Canadian Angie? So, yeah. Stick that in your fucking pipe. Sorry?
If last night's live is on the Observer, you will see that I did actually say that dead naming her was transphobic because she had legally changed her name, so nobody here was transphobic about her name at all.
Nobody was transphobic. I stuck up for her, and is she a racist? Yes. Yes,
Absolutely.
100%. The things that she says are racist.
Yeah. You
She
don't
could
need
say, "I haven't been criminally charged." Well, you haven't yet. Until there's a criminal charge, you could have been quiet. I don't fucking know. And to be honest, I don't care. Because you're the one that's saying what you say, and you can say whatever you want. You pay the consequences to what you do and what you say, not me, you. So there's no skin off my ass. I really don't care. I couldn't give a shit what you do. You're a racist. I don't care. But I do FYP. It goes up on the screen. We have an opinion, and we spoke about it. And I stuck up for you. And you want to come the next day and call me a cow and attack me? That's on you. I don't really give a shit. And what you consider transphobic or transphobia towards you as a trans woman, yes, 100%. You have that right. Just like people of any community have a right to say when you're being racist or being derogatory to their community. You have that right as well. And that's all I'm going to say on it. I don't give a shit what you say, what you do, whatever. But when you're coming after me, where I do believe you have been racist, that is my opinion, and I'm entitled to it, 100% you've been racist, in my eyes, in my opinion, yes. Do I agree with what they're doing to you? No. I've said it. I don't agree with it at all. I don't. And that's where I sit with it. And that's that for that. Devin didn't name her either. He just referred to her biological name, but didn't say it. Doesn't matter. Devin's wrong in doing that. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that was wrong with Devin. I have to agree.
She's legally changed her name, and she's known as Chelsea Harwood, and that's it. That's her name. Like she said, any one of us can change our name legally. That is our name. Period. Done. So to say, he was telling people, if I recall correctly, he was saying, well, if you can't find her, go by her birth name. I think that's something like that he was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's wrong. That is completely wrong on Devin's end. 100%. And she has every right to fire back, but you're firing at the wrong fucking person.
Yeah, Devin did do a few digs at EQ, and we did point them out. We don't do transphobia or racism here. We don't.
So in my opinion, I think she's a fucking racist. That's my opinion. She can have her opinion of me. I don't give a shit. And I can have mine of hers. Again, I also don't agree with the way that they treat her. And I said it yesterday. The way they talk about her. The way they fucking call her. Again, Mandrew and what she packing in her pants. Or this, that. I don't agree with that at all. It's disgusting. Absolutely. Don't agree with it. And she shouldn't have to be subjected to that. And like I said, it could be a tit-for-tat situation. But I'm not going to sit here and say she's never been racist or made her. Yes, she has. In my opinion, she has. So Canadian Angie thinks you've made racist fucking comments. Yes. But I also think Canadian Angie also thinks that they, in return or for whatever reason, do. And it's not just certain people like Devin and Torian and shit. There's actually a fucking lot of them that go after her. 100%. I've seen it. And it's not right. 100%. She has a right to be fucking pissed off at what they call her and what they do to her. 100%. No one's taking that away from her. At all. So for her to say, you don't know what's trans, I'm not a trans woman. So whatever offends her personally, she has a right to be offended, and she has a right to her feelings. Because I'm a woman. I was born as a woman.
Both parties are wrong. We shouldn't use racism or transphobia in any which way. Both parties are wrong.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, I agree. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm being totally honest, and you know me, I don't give a shit about any fucking creator on this app. I don't care. At the end of the day, what I've seen, and it's not just because it's her, it could be anyone, the things I've seen that have been said to EQ are horrendous. Horrendous. About from a penis to the name, to the way she looks, to her hairline. I am going to say they're fucking really, really, really bad. 100%. I would not put up with that shit. But don't fucking come after me. Or you can come after me all you fucking want. I don't really give a fuck. But that's where I stand with it. And still, in my opinion, you have made racist comments. But I also see the other side of what people, not just certain people, pretty much quite a few people do to her in return. And that's it for me.
Yeah.
Is this the next one, Ricochet? Sorry, I'm
No,
going to be...
there's still a little bit left of this.
Oh, there's more. Oh, I think we've heard... Well, okay.
Things like that. So, you know what I mean? There's nobody going to turn up to Shep and racially abuse her, is there? The police or anything, if anyone was to phone the police on here. They just ask for Laura. But could you imagine that, everybody? How outrageous that'd be. The police would end up getting in trouble. You know what I mean? I'd have it on fucking Ring, so we'd be able to all watch it and see. Because you don't think like that because you're not transgender. So when he said that, that's what went through my mind. I thought the cheek of it. I don't mind answering questions if anyone's got a complaint to any police, but to say that and to try and tell people that'll be the case, no, it wouldn't. I've been to prison under my legal name, Chelsea Harbour, to style women's prison. I'd still go to a women's prison now if I was to ever get in trouble again for anything, which I wouldn't, because I don't commit crimes. Yous are all transphobic towards me, the ones who have the most to say about me. The ones who sit there, and it's mainly the black and mixed race community, and I'm allowed to say that because it's facts, it's how I feel. I don't get targeted by Caucasian people half as much as I get targeted by the mixed and black community, and we've all seen it. Let's look at the evidence in front of us. Miss Remy chats the most about me. She's black. Devon, he's black, mixed race. Shway and Shepherdess. Torian, Paige. Look at they're the worst people to me. Pharaoh, another one, 6. They're the worst people to me, and I'm stating facts. Not racism, it's facts. So you're a protected characteristic, and so am I. You're a minority, and so am I. And you don't want to treat me like that and expect me not to say anything back. You know what I mean? No way. That's why nobody can ever complain about me to no police, because I've done that wrong, because they're all transphobically abusing me, whether they use a guise of comedy or whether they talk about my hair, they're like this, that and the other. It's all to emasculate me, you know what I mean? It's all to hammer home. So when we hear about hairlines and that, it's to be transphobic, because males genetically, by DNA to a degree, have male pattern balding. I've got none of that, but they'll sit there and go, you need a trip to Turkey, you need this, you need that. That's transphobia to me, because it's how it makes me feel. That matters. So when you hear, oh, well, she's done this, so what? Look what you've done. Look what you've said about me. You had Corey sitting there last night calling me Evil King repeatedly. Yes, he apologised in the end, but, you know, he still sat there and did it, and the comments didn't care. They all jeered it on. Yeah, it's right, it's right.
If I recall yesterday's video when he did call her, she didn't care.
Yeah.
She didn't care. She said, oh, I don't care. Oh, did he? Oh, I don't care. So why is it an outrage today? It wasn't an outrage for you yesterday. But today it's an outrage.
You need to mute your other phone, Angie. Angie, you've gone on mute.
It wouldn't let me mute the account either. That's fine. Yeah, what was I saying? Sorry. Is there more to this left?
There's only 2 seconds left.
Oh, okay.
Come for me when you're saying things like that and engaging in that type of behaviour is all I've got to say. You cry when I respond. Oh, look what you've done, but why have none of you gone to the police then? Because none of you can, because you've been horrendous to me. And I'm only ever responding because your videos are on the screen as I'm responding, so you know you don't have a leg to stand on. So when you go, why hasn't she been arrested because we've not done nothing wrong?
Thanks,
now
Dean.
it's at all of racism.
Yeah. Whatever.
Selective.
At the end of the day, like I said, she is right in what she's saying. They do go after her, Paigey. What I saw from Torian today was just disgusting with her fucking song. I think it's on FYP, Ricochet. I think we have, I don't know. But I did see her fucking singing a song, and that is fucking disgusting. And anyone that fucking applauded that or condones that, I'm sorry, you're fucking transphobic. And that needs to stop as well, because I was disgusted. Yeah, I don't disagree with her end part of what she said, 100%. She has a right. They have been fucking brutal to her, 100%. And she's been racist. So has she been as bad as them? I don't know if we're keeping a scorecard on who's worse and who's not, but I don't disagree with what she said at the end. So I do agree with her there. And I still hold my part that I believe, in my opinion, she has made racist comments, definitely. And that's my opinion.
I think both sides are angry about racism and transphobia, and they're both going at each other, using them against each other. And I think it's just getting really out of hand now, and both sides need to stop. If you're going to argue with each other, argue without being transphobic, without being racist. There's just no need. It's getting too much now.
Yeah,
I agree.
Like Sasha said there, plenty of white people have come forward too. Corey, Luke, Rickster, Talia, they've all made transphobic remarks.
100%. I have fucking screenshots of a lot. I've got DG does it. All, yeah, 100%. 100%. So like I said, I do side with her when it comes to that. She's been fucking abused and fucking being talked about. And even before she said it, about her hairline, about this, about that, 100%. It's not just that community. Yeah, it's like I said, it's more than just that those people, like Devin and all, Torian and them. Yeah. Fucking anytime anyone wants to have a go at her, it's always a transphobic comment, calling her by her, like I said, the only name that stuck to my head was Mandrew. And I remember, because I supported her at the time, and I was so fucking pissed off. And it's just like, you don't do that. That's not right, because what are you doing to that person? Despite she's an evil witch, she's still a fucking person. And she doesn't deserve to have those names called, and she doesn't deserve to have to go through that. 100%.
Exactly.
And it won't stop. I agree. It won't stop. No matter what she says, no matter what she wants to be referred to as, people know it and they'll do it on purpose because they figure she's this terrible fucking person. And she can be a terrible fucking person. But yeah, it's not just one community, 100%. Sorry, I have to be right back.
I can understand the other side being so angry about it as well, because they are subjected to racism from the minute they're born. They go through, they're subjected to racism throughout their life. And it is, triggering to a lot of them, like, let it go, like, what is it they say? Water off a duck's back. Some people don't, but there is some people that take it really badly. So both sides are hurting, and both sides are using the worst things to hurt each other even more. And it's getting too bad now, and both needs to stop. That's all. That's my opinion.
I just want to wait for Angie to come back before I play this next video, because I'm not sure.
Yeah.
We want to play it.
Is Bobby fast asleep?
Yeah, he's asleep.
He's my favourite boy on TikTok.
See if I can find something else while we do this. Yeah, I'll play this one.
Are you all waiting for me again?
Yeah, no, I just wanted to.
I'm going to be going to the bathroom in a minute too, just to let you know.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure about playing this. And
Which one is this?
It's a very transphobic song by Torian.
Yeah, well, I think this really set me off, and I think it should have been fucking ended. And I think the people that were in the boxes with her should have fucking left and not given her the fucking time to go on and sing what she did, because I think it was absolutely disgusting. But yeah, you can play it, I guess, for anyone that didn't see it.
Yeah, trigger warning in the chat, maybe.
If I were a boy, I'll be cool and blue. Cause I have a JJ and I don't have to pay for one. If I were a boy, my name would be Andrew. I used to have a little wee wee, but now I pay for the JJ. If I were a boy, I would be called Andrew. I were a boy, I'd be cool and rude. I am not a biological woman. I am made from science. It's true. What? You're interrupting my song, bruv.
Yeah, I'm gonna interrupt you. Can I ask you a question? So if EQ was racist towards you,
He has been racist.
where?
She did a video yesterday saying I deserve racism and that people should bun evil queen. And I don't want to hear it. I'm going to mute you.
I kind of hate it, but I love it at the same time.
Yeah, because you also look like a flipping man. Grant.
I look
Already you
like a
look like
man
a
as
Grant.
well.
Gemzino, you absolute bisshead. You're getting blocked.
The funny thing is, as a Victorian, right? The funny thing is, right? I can't stand this woman, but I wouldn't want to see her hurt at the same time.
What, you don't want to see me hurt?
No, I don't want to see you hurt. No.
You just said you're going to swing me around and you're going to do this and that to me, love.
Yeah, I would, but I don't think I could.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Hi.
Sorry, Ricochet. Sorry, Angie. Sorry, Summer. All I'm going to say is bleep, bleep, bleep. Bleep. My heart's been shaking for the last 5 hours. Went over to EQ's, you know what I'm like, smashed up my whole house, punching the walls, going mad. Obviously, I'm off the wacky backy now, starting my training. Come home, listen to that vile shit. Even EQ said what me and Gemma have always argued, like a dysfunctional family. Basically, she didn't believe that it was me in the comments, whatever. All I'm saying is I feel sick from this. I believe that Torian should let herself down again. Starting to fucking level out with Torian to kind of think, you know, she goes through a lot. She's on her own kind of thing. I don't want to bring up nothing, this, that. She's always calling me a seahead. Do you get it? Who's making it about me? Shazza. You make it about you, but you're a fake troll off the app for the last 5 years, you absolute slug. Yeah? So really and truly, Torian, you're transphobic, you're racist to your own self. I'm fuming, don't care. In fact, you know what? I'm going to drop down, so I'm probably chatting shit as the comments are noticing, but I am fucking fuming. That's all I've got to say. EQ, do your dance on all these dusty girl. And let me tell you something now. The only person that EQ actually gives a fuck about is CLA, people like me deep down, Zach the Brat, Rere. She don't give a fuck about these little mongrels. Literally. I'll punch Torian up and I'll punch Shabba up in the chat as well. Carry on. I love you a long time. I'm fucking fuming, bro. My nan and granddad was alive today, yeah? Angie, you know what I'm like. I'm going to go. Bleep, 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 bleep. Good night.
Goodbye, Gems. Yeah, exactly. That shit's not acceptable at all from Torian at all. It's not. This is what I was talking about. It's not acceptable. And these two in the boxes should not have entertained that fucking behavior at all either. Go ahead, sorry, Ricochet.
Yeah, Delusive was laughing along to it as well.
Babby. Because honestly, you're better than that. Don't ever do that to EQ. Come on, Angie.
You know what, though?
Angie, she don't even like you. She's using you for clout again, Angie. Don't be her
No,
friend.
she's not. Be quiet.
She is, Angie. Trust me. Don't be her friend, Angie. Don't trust her.
You know what Torian is saying?
Angie, don't trust her, Angie. She don't like the cult. Don't trust her.
Torian, shut up. What
Don't
Torian is
trust
saying
her.
about EQ is that EQ's been racist.
She's been transphobic.
Who cares? It's TikTok. We can get away with
Exactly. Who
anything.
cares about EQ being there? And I'm going to say it. Who cares
Why
about
don't you
it?
say it?
If you
Say
don't
it.
care about transphobia, how should she care about racism?
Because you don't care about racism because you're a racist yourself.
Well, that's your opinion, isn't it?
No, it's facts, pal. It's
Well,
facts.
that's your opinion, Tori.
It's facts. Hi, Corey. Nice to meet you. Let me mute these two. Let me mute Pearl because, she's annoying. Hi, Corey. My name's Andrew. Do you want to hear my new song?
This is crazy.
Right, Torian, I love you dearly, right? But
Do you want to hear my song or
No,
not?
I already
Right, you're going on mute too. Don't want to hear it. Anyways, guys, if I were a boy,
Just drop her, Babby. Because honestly,
Yeah.
you're better than that. Don't let her do that to EQ. Come on, Angie.
You know what though?
Angie, she don't even like you. She's using you for clout again, Angie. Don't
I
be
know
her friend.
she's not. Be quiet.
She is, Angie. Trust me. Don't be her friend, Angie. Don't trust her.
You know what Torian is
Angie,
saying?
before you once, before you, Angie, Angie. Don't trust her, Angie. She don't like the cult. Don't trust her.
Torian, shut up. What
Don't
Torian is
trust
saying
her.
about EQ is that EQ's been racist.
She's been transphobic.
Who cares? It's TikTok. We can get away with
Exactly. Who
anything.
cares about EQ being
Is
there?
it double playing now? Is it looping again?
Who cares
Why
about
don't you say it?
No. This
Oh, it's
is
still going again? Yeah, it's just starting again, I think.
no.
I think there was...
You don't care about trans.
Say it.
No, they're just repeating themselves. It's only
Oh,
halfway through.
okay. Sorry.
How should she care about racism?
Because you don't care about racism because you're a racist yourself.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
is it?
looping, Richard.
Oh, sorry.
It is looping. They double did it. But at this, I don't know. At this point, if I don't even know what to say, to be honest, because this is how I would see it. So because EQ has said racist shit to them or to whoever, then they think it's okay to go back, and I guess they kind of feel they're getting her back by being transphobic. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's tit for tat, isn't it?
Yeah. So they figure that, she can say this and they can say that and go back and forth. But can I just say this? Yes, EQ's been transphobic, 100%. Sorry, transphobic, racist. But the transphobia is fucking, I think, way, way fucking over the edge at this point. That's just what I think. I'm sorry. And if they think going tit for tat is going to resolve the issue, it's not. It's just going to make things worse. That's all I have. Like, again, I like. That's
The thing is, Torian said, "This is TikTok. We can do what we want." And
well. Then, if you can do what you want, sorry, Ricochet. Then don't fucking complain if EQ says something racist or puts on a song that you don't fucking like. It's TikTok, right?
that's not. Yeah, I was just saying, like, but that's the thing. It's. Oh, I can't even explain it now.
Yeah. How many other people's gonna think this is acceptable because it's TikTok?
Yeah.
Oh well, they're black, so I'm just gonna be racist to them because it's okay. It's TikTok. No, it's
That's
not.
what I'm saying. So if Torian thinks it's just TikTok, then shut your fucking mouth, Torian and your fucking little group. When she says something or plays a song that's whatever, and you guys don't like it, it's just TikTok. So there you go then. Then she's not racist. So that's what you're saying. She's basically saying that you're not taking anything seriously. So you're not taking the racist comment seriously or a song as being racist seriously. So there you go. She just said it. It's TikTok. So then shut your fucking mouth about it. There you go. Problem fucking solved. It's that simple. It just makes me sick. It's just
It just gets worse by the day.
it does get worse. 100%. It's just fucking. Listen, anyways, I'm gonna leave it there. It won't. You're right. It won't stop. But she just said it's TikTok, so then don't take it as starting your fucking educational racism lives and being outraged because Torian, it's only TikTok. It's only TikTok. So don't be outraged by it then. That's the stupidest fucking comment I think I've heard come out of her mouth.
And the thing is, there's not many people will spark up lives to defend transphobia,
Exactly.
but there's a lot of people that will spark up a life to defend racism.
Yeah.
So in that part, again,
And she's probably got hundreds more followers today and more gifts. So it's like,
Torian?
yeah.
Yeah, because when that ended, she was going, I'm going to make the FYP. I'm going to make the FYP. So it's like she just did it to make the FYP, but in turn, you are now offending a whole community of transgender people.
so the thing is, so that community don't come together and go as hard as, the black community do because of how badly they get treated and how badly, they don't think transphobia is a hate crime. You don't think anything's wrong with it. When it is a hate crime, it's an arrestable offence.
Exactly.
And more people need to, start standing up for them, for transphobia pre-op, all kinds. More people need to make a stand, because if they don't, this isn't going to stop.
Well, you can't allow this kind of behavior to continue, right? So people like Torian that think it's okay to do what she did, they need to be. You got, again, it's in the people that watch them.
But they get
Don't
rewarded.
fucking give their fucking terrible behavior and the fucking things that she does. Sorry, Ricochet.
They get rewarded with more followers and gifts.
100%, yeah, 100% they do. 100%. Like I said, when I saw that earlier, that just made me physically ill. It was just disgusting, vile. I think Pearl and Delusive should have fucking dropped her, or just fucking dropped out of her life and leave her by herself.
Absolutely.
Don't get involved in that type of shit, because to me, to degrade a community of transgender people is no fucking different than you want to say EQ's racist or Pearl's a racist or so-and-so's. It's the same thing. To me, it's the same fucking thing. So you can't tell EQ or fucking Miss Faye or whoever how they have to feel about it. They have a right to feel however they want, and they have a right to their feelings of how they're being treated. And you can't say, but it's not as bad as being a racist. To me, it's just as bad.
I'm a heterosexual Caucasian, is what they would call it, and to me, it's awful to watch people transphobia and racism. It's really upsetting for us to watch as well. I don't accept any of it, so I just don't understand people.
No,
I don't.
Fucking, yeah, at this point, it's become maybe tit for tat, or I'm gonna do one up on this one for this, and it's just fucking nuts. It's all wrong, exactly all of it. I don't agree with any of it.
There's one here of
She's still doing it.
You're another one that looks like a man too, anyway.
I was gonna say, you actually look like a man.
Another racist. Look at you. Look at you, you unalived Marcus.
Look at the state of you.
Murderer!
Look at the state of you.
Murderer!
Look at the state of you.
Murderer justice for Andrew.
We've been doing that all night to EQ. That is literally all she came on for. Is to get a little bit of clout. Not being funny, but she looks more of a man.
If they did any of this in public, though, they'd be arrested.
Yeah. I think Torian's fucking vile and disgusting at this point, and I have nothing to say.
Yeah, they'd probably get their head kicked in public, because people aren't going to stand around and listen to that. I mean, even a white person could have mixed race children and see. So I don't even have any race in my family, and I would say, "Oi, stop that now." Do you know what I mean? It's just no. It's not acceptable.
What are you talking about?
And transphobia. Ricochet said they wouldn't be so smart if they said it in the street. And I'm saying if I was walking in the street and I seen it, I would just shout out, no, that's not acceptable.
I think Torian's just gone on a fucking rant today to go and fucking insult everyone and just be a bitch like she usually is. And that's it. Saying what she said to fucking Marcus M's wrong again. And I think Torian just likes to trigger people because she likes getting on the FYP. I really don't think she gives a flying fuck what comes out of her mouth. I don't. I think she does it on purpose. I think she does it to instigate shit. And just so, I think she likes this bad attention that she gets, to be honest. I think she likes it. And that's my opinion. I don't care if she was tipsy. It doesn't give her a reason to fucking say what she says and do what she does. So then when it comes right back at her, she has a fucking hissy fit. Well, too bad. It's only TikTok. That's why they do it. 100%. She's a youth worker, apparently. Someone should contact her work and let them see how she acts on TikTok. And then we'll see if it's just TikTok for her. Sorry, but today she's been absolutely fucking disgusting. She's fucking disgusting.
She's a youth worker.
Apparently she's a youth worker, yeah.
Oh my
I wouldn't want no fucking kid around her.
Wow.
But not to bring up not to bring up children or anything, but Torian's a mother, and what if her child?
Mom.
What if her child grew up to be trans and all this is online, digital footprint?
Exactly.
Well said, Ricochet.
Exactly. 100%. Exactly. It's just fucking disgusting. I'm sorry.
That's a very good point. Her children are yet to decide their paths in life.
Exactly. But hey, whatever. I'm not even saying whatever in a way of, oh, who cares, whatever. Because this is a very fucking tense and fucking, I don't know. I think more needs to be said on the subject of what they fucking do in regards to the transgender community. But hey, fucking, I don't know. It's just never going to happen. This is just going to continue and continue and continue.
It's confirmed. Angie and Pearl have both seen the mushroom.
If you wear that wig, I'll meet you in 10 minutes.
Yeah, hold on. If you wear that wig. I do like this comment from Lorna. No one can tell anyone how they feel when they're being hated on, and that is the fucking truth. 100%, Lorna. I agree. Do I want to see this? Luke's getting all excited over Delusive in her wig.
Well, Brigham's got a good point next.
All right. Okay.
Which is quite rare, but.
How, Luke? Oh my God, are you okay?
Exactly
No,
my
I'm
shot.
not.
I was mixing my words up, and the only thing I could think of is I needed the box knocking off.
But I need to ask you a question, Phil.
Yeah.
Right, because of who you're friends with. Did you see the mushroom?
Who are my friends? Go on, ask the question. Who are my friends with?
Did you see the mushroom?
I'm not friends with him, and the answer is yes. Did you?
I'm not going to lie, I did as well.
He has seen it. She has seen it. Angie's lying.
No, I didn't.
Angie's lying. She has seen the mushroom. Yes, you have, Angie.
Yeah, I have. That's what I said I have.
I told you in the chat today, guys, the mushrooms.
God knows why you're saying
Big up my chippy. I love
Was
that.
it worth it, Ange?
No,
I'm traumatized, Luke.
So it wasn't worth it.
You know the picture you put up recently? It was similar to that.
It doesn't get called a mushroom for no reason.
So basically, Angie and Pearl have been enticed with the magic mushroom of Brigham's mushroom. So, and Angie didn't fancy it when she saw it.
Hold on, take that back. There was nothing enticing about it. There was nothing there to do anything
Right.
with.
Yeah, you wanted it.
It was like a skin tag.
You wanted it.
Definitely not. It was like a skin tag.
Guys, send me a rose if you believe Pearl's had it.
Yeah, that picture you put up, that was very similar to that, isn't it? Like a pool.
Yeah, if I was wanting something, I want something to do some damage, not just to look at and flop about. I wouldn't like it for a wart on the end of my nose, but it basically is a mushroom. I wouldn't want it that.
I just don't feel that with the size of it, you could really have that.
Oh, Angie, behave. Come on, you know what I'm talking about. There was no way in the world you could do anything for that.
No, that's what I'm saying. You couldn't.
It was definitely like...
Pearl just said she wants something to do some damage to her.
I would. If I was going to do anything, I want somebody who's going to do some damage.
And this is Alex Brigham's response to it.
Let's just flip this for a second now. Thank you, Dafty. Let's just flip this now. Remember when there was a couple of people talking about Angie's manhood? Not Angie's manhood. Angie's genitalia. Remember that? And Angie was on live crying, saying her mental health was affected. Everyone was giving her thousands of pounds, feeling sorry for her. You know what? It's because I'm a man, that's why. You know what? It's because I'm a man. It's allowed to happen, and no one makes a stand, and no one goes, you know what? That's wrong. That's wrong, that is. You shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be degrading people for our bodies. I don't do it. I don't do that stuff. So why should I allow these people do it? No chance. Ain't gonna happen. It is. Do you know what it is, right? I'll never class myself as one of them people to say, you know what, I'm being bullied, right? But it would be a version of bullying to someone else.
Yeah, sorry, I missed what he said. I've got the dog barking in the back.
He's basically saying Delusive was crying when people mentioned her lady bits, and then he's basically saying it's bullying, but because it's women saying it to him, then...
Listen, at the end of the day, he's fucking...
Yeah, he is.
I don't agree. He's admitted to fucking sending his woolly pictures to everyone.
Bill said it looked like a skin.
Well, I don't care what to say. At this point, I'm sick of hearing about Alex Brigham's penis, and I really don't give a shit about his penis. And again, the content, that the fucking storylines are getting fucking crazy and ridiculous and fucking outrageous. Nobody gives a shit. He sends his picture around. And I'm not talking about this, because this shit is all set up bullshit. I'm talking about the women that actually didn't consent to having the pictures, and he sent it. He doesn't give a shit. He's talked about it. He doesn't care. So that's my opinion. And I'm sick of fucking hearing about his dick. Nobody gives a shit. You want to send your little fucking dick around, then have fun doing it. I, for one, don't care.
Yeah, he did send it around, and he did send it to people who didn't want it.
Exactly. That's the disturbing part of what he did when he did it. If they're looking at Alex Brigham's penis and there's something wrong with them, I wouldn't be fucking, oh, I want to see Alex Brigham's fucking whatever. So if you actually received it and you've seen it, then there's something wrong with you right there. Actually wanting to see that in the first place.
It looks like a whole lot of the app have seen it.
Good for them. If they're into that shit, they're all fucking weird.
I think majority of them didn't ask to see it. That's the thing.
Well, then how did they get the picture? It's no different than, no, I'm sorry, I disagree. It's no different than her clapper. They all pass it around because they're all sick fucking in the head and they want to see her fucking naked. Because she's pretty much naked. So they're all passing around pictures of Alex Brigham's thing because they want to see his thing, which is, again, you're all fucking sick in the fucking head.
Oh, do you think they wanted to see it? Oh,
well,
God.
Of course. Oh, you got pictures of Alex. Oh, yeah, ha, 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 let me see that. Well, you guys are all fucking weird if that's the case, because that's fucking just weird. You guys are weird.
That is weird. I'd say no, thank you.
Who the hell wants to see that? They're all sitting there laughing at it and describing it. Nobody cares. If Alex Brigham has his winky out and fucking sending pictures to everyone, then that's on Alex Brigham. Shut up and don't complain about it. Obviously, the pictures are there because you sent them. So shut the fuck up. Nobody cares.
Yes.
You're just as bad. They're just as bad, all of them, as saying, oh, I want to see the clapper. Well, you're just as fucking bad if you're asking for Alex Brigham's fucking winky.
Yeah,
you're all sick in the fucking head. So whoever has their nudes out there, don't fucking complain when they get passed around. Because guess what? If it's good for you, then it's good for them.
Yeah, if you want to see a sausage, Google, like, strangers. It's too much see it being sent to someone that you know on the app. That's just creepy. That's, no.
I don't think you should Google sausage, period. But hey, if you're fucking inclined that way, then...
That's what I mean. If you want to look at one, there's plenty of strangers ones out there. Don't be asking.
No, they like looking at each other's clappers, each other's fucking penises. They just start laughing about it, and it's just weird fucking behavior.
Yeah, it's not, no, that's...
I'm glad I can fucking sit on this app and say that I fucking stand for fucking no one. After today, absolutely no one. And I don't give a shit who fucking stops following or whatever. Honestly, I'm sick of the bullshit. I'm sick of the hypocrisy on this fucking app. I'm sick of how people act. I'm sick of the things they do. It's just fucking too much. It's just like, enough already. Enough. Done. I'm just sick of it. I will mute. Oh, why would this guy? What the fuck? Where'd he come from? Can I read that, please?
Yeah.
Angie and Tubster Frankie and Pearl. Is there 2 parts? I have to listen to fucking Frankie for 2 parts.
Yeah, they're not long, but I think there's 3 parts. But this,
God.
This kind of sets up what happens later on. So
let me see who's in the box, though. I don't know what sets up what. I don't want to listen to him. Okay, Purple Haze, you're not loading. Sorry, I muted myself. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Angie.
Hi.
Hi, Frank. It's the tea.
Hi, how are you?
I'm not too bad. I wasn't expecting you to let me into the box, to be honest.
You said you wanted to come up earlier, I think.
Yeah, I did. I was trying to, but my main got banned.
Oh.
Yes. But thank you for letting me up. I do appreciate it. I do feel like Angie got sort of gaslighted into a situation.
How did she get gaslighted into what situation?
Because everyone knew, well, everyone knows that she doesn't get along with Alex. And a lot of people know that obviously Frankie supports Alex. And everybody knew tonight that obviously her and Pearl were planning this party. And they both drank too early. I'm just going to say it. And they both got too pissed too early. And people jumped in the boxes and they gaslighted situations. And I'll say it right now, I love Angie. I really do. And I know she has her problems with Frankie, but I felt for Frankie's bird because his girlfriend, sorry, you might not understand my language, but bird, obviously, his girlfriend. I do feel sorry for her because she's not on this platform. And I do agree, like Angie saying what she said about Frankie not deserving kids. Yeah, fair enough. Like that's how she felt about Frankie. But his girlfriend doesn't. She's not even got a platform on it. Do you know what I mean? Like,
is this what we're going to see right now? I guess we haven't seen it yet.
All right, am I too early?
Oh, I don't know. I guess this is what's coming up next then.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
If I fucked it all up.
No,
I'm so sorry.
Not at all. I think this is what we're going to see here.
All right, well, I'll mute them. I'll mute.
All right. Go ahead, Ricochet. Sorry. I'll mute as well.
Finish. I'm going to explain to you something, okay? So, Alex, I've been on this app now for 11 months. I hadn't seen Alex in maybe 4 or 5 years.
This is what was
Or spoke to him. Me and Amy was upstairs, and Amy said we was watching the TV. And she said, "Oh, that geezer's got the same voice as someone on the internet."
My T-shirt while you two.
So my Amy says that guy sounds like someone on the internet on TikTok. So I'm like, "What do you mean, a geezer?" Thinking like, "What's that about a man for?" Then she said, "His name's Alex." I said, "Alex, what? Show me." She goes, "He doesn't show his face." So anyway, I said, "What's his second name?" She said, "Brigham." I said, "I fucking know him." So I messaged Alex myself after all them years and got in touch with him. But I know you don't like Alex, but I'm telling you now, he is not a wrong un. He's not that type of guy.
Get out of here, Frankie. Get out of here.
I'm actually,
I'm going to tell you something about my life, frankly, yeah?
Let me just, but before you go on, don't be rude.
I want your viewers to hear.
On live. That's mad.
So come on another account. Check what account she's got bananaed.
I don't know, mate.
Me and Alex, right? I asked him and I said, "Are you on the dark web, Alex?" And he said, "Right, yes, I was." And he was on there for 10 years. And he said, but he was on to troll somebody Rose. Somebody Rose. What, 2 minutes now, Frankie?
But what Angie needs to realise, the dark web isn't just for bad things. Dark web, you can buy a lot of things that the government won't let you buy. There's crypto on the dark web.
Can somebody go and ask Angie to request us back on, please? Listen, I don't know. I've never been on the dark web in my life. I don't know, right? But that did come out of Alex's mouth.
Can I just interrupt?
It was on there for 10 years.
Yeah, hi. Sorry, Ricochet, hold on.
You don't have to let me interrupt. You don't have to. You can obviously just bun me out of the box. A few people are saying, like, at me in the comments, saying it's Frankie's partner. There's a bit that's been clipped out, and I absolutely love Angie, but she did say...
Have we not got to that? There is a part 3, so we might...
I think it's been clipped out, though, because this was after. Like, Pearl went and got dressed and everything after Angie said that, so I don't know if you've got the actual clip in between. But Angie basically said that Frankie didn't deserve children.
Yeah, I don't think Frankie would be this calm if it had been said already.
I think, yeah, he did. I jumped into the box after she got banned. This was after.
Well, let's see.
I don't agree with it, but you've got to think for his bird as well.
Yeah. All right,
She
let's
hasn't
hear the
got
rest of this, and then we'll hear part 3. If not, we'll try to get
Well,
the.
Drama Clip said she hasn't got the bit where she speaks on Frankie, so
Does anyone know where that is? If you do, can you tag FYP Can 25?
I'm not going against Angie, so if anyone's in here that supports Angie, absolutely do adore Angie, and I don't think she meant it against his girlfriend. I think she got baited into a situation when people knew she had too many fucking buzz balls.
Yeah. All right, let's just hear this, and then we'll see if anyone has it. Then we'll watch it.
I think
I don't want to see that come out of his own mouth, and you can ring him and ask him. I swear on my kids' lives that come out of his own mouth, because I was told this, right? And then that's why I couldn't be a friend with Alex. So I said, Alex, I'll tell you what my problem is. And you know me, my Frankie, I'm straight to the point. If there's a problem, I'll say, Mike, why I've got a problem with you? I don't understand this dark web. I've been told you've been on the dark web for 10 years. He went, right. Yes, I have. And then he started to into it. And he was saying, there's all kinds on the dark web.
Yeah.
But he told me he was trolling. He was trolling for some woman on there. That's what he said.
Honestly, I don't know anything about that, mate. But I can assure you, I know you all aren't seeing eye to eye with him right now. But I've told you this before. I'm the happy with a different geezer. What I know, I'm the off the app. He's a sound guy.
Mate, I tell you what I didn't like, and I put 2 videos, and every single day I'll continue to put videos out to tell you what I didn't agree with him last night. And when I heard it, my Frankie was turned sick. He was on his live, and what do you think he said about me and Angie? Now, if somebody said this about Amy, you would just go and obliterate them, is the word, right? He said, me and Angie, because we haven't been getting anything we need, and he spelled Candy Rock out. He said the word, not the rock, not the candy, the rock bit, but imagine it in a dirty term. He actually turned my stomach physically sick, and I thought, you dirty tramp, for saying that. Listen, you know why? If they used to run about with little tarts, that's not my problem, right? If they are easy to show the Diddy photos, have this phone actual relationships, and then for Alex to tell me about it, right? That's fine. They're all consultant adults. But what I didn't agree with was then one of the married ones, and I'm still not going to say a name because it was down to their own fault, not me, was she's obviously told other people. He told other people because I know he told me. So everybody's been telling everybody, not me. Not me. It was nothing.
yes,
I
Angie.
don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
Yeah. I've just been tagged by.
Like, I don't care about fucking Alex again, Brigham and Courtney, and I'm not going to say her name. We all know who she's talking about. Is that what I don't really care. Like, I'm not fucking getting what this has to do with anything. I don't know why Pearl and Delusive are friends, and I don't really give a shit, but this just fucking friendship all of a sudden reuniting again is a bit fucking weird to me.
Yeah, I'm just going to say, I've only said, between us lot and 956 people, I don't trust Pearl.
I don't know, I just find it odd how this relationship came back about, but I think
Yes,
this is the
it
part
is, after everything she said. Like, Pearl said the worst about Angie, like the absolute worst, but now all of a sudden she's best friends with her.
Yeah, I
Doesn't
don't know. I
make
guess
sense.
that's Angie's prerogative if she wants to be her friend.
And that's the worst thing about, like, Angie. I love Angie, but she lets them in the boxes. It's like Alicia, or however the fuck you pronounce her name, crop top queen. She is always slagging Angie off to the max. But then soon as she wants to get in the box, Angie lets them in the box. Every single time, like, you can say what you fucking want, and Angie will let you in the fucking box. That's just the way she is.
I think she's banned them now. I think she banned Alicia. But let's hear this. I think this is what we're waiting for. I'll mute. Sorry, Richard.
I'll mute too.
Trigger warnings. Delusive Angie says it's karma and God's work that Frankie can't have children, and says she purchased unaliving objects from Amazon because of Alex Brigham and Frankie.
Yeah, God's work. You can't have children. Brilliant.
disgusting. Again, I don't want children. I don't want children. Never wanted children. But I'll never want someone to have a child that supports someone on the dark web. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. There's karma there. There's karma for you, Frankie. Absolutely. Oh, what are you going to do? I'm pissed off. Who cares? You don't know how I felt. You don't know how I felt to protect my mother and my niece. And you got Frankie justifying it. Absolutely not. I nearly unalived myself. I really did. You know, do you want to know what I bought from Amazon? Should I tell you what I bought from Amazon? I actually ordered from Amazon. Because that's what Alex Brigham and his little friend put me through. Absolutely. So what are you going to do about it? Nothing. Shut up. Give me a banana. That's exactly what happened. You're in the right. Exactly. Absolutely.
I guess she's referring to the Clapper thing. I would assume. Is she referring to Clapper?
Yeah, Brigham apparently put her on the dark web that time.
Yeah, I know that, yeah.
But Frankie and Amy didn't.
Or what?
Frankie and Amy didn't do that, though.
But didn't she just mention his name as well there? She said Frankie and Alex, didn't she?
I only ever heard it was Alex that did it. I don't know.
Oh, thank you, Corey. That was cute. Thanks, Corey. Don't send me anything anymore. I don't know. Yeah, Frankie would have nothing to do with that, I guess. But I thought it was Alex Brigham that put her on the dark web.
Yeah, that's the only person that's ever been mentioned that put her on the dark web. Why she's saying it's Frankie as well tonight, I don't know.
Yeah, it was Alex. Yeah, I know it was Alex.
Yeah, and him and Amy are going through IVF. And it's not a thing that you should throw at anyone. No, I don't agree with what she said. That was awful. That's my opinion, that's all.
I think all of it's awful. And I think Alex did do quite a number on Delusive when he did what he did with that fucking Clapper shit. And now it's still going around and everyone's still talking about it. What has it been, a year, if not longer? And they're still going around talking about it and people are still sharing it amongst each other. So that's going to be a wound for her. And yeah, it was Alex that put her on the dark web, definitely.
Yeah, when Alex did that, she was really scared. It did shake her.
You love the link of Angie, Alex Brigham, suck my left nipple.
You like Alex Brigham, is that what you said?
No.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, like was saying when Alex did that, it did really...
I said I love Delusive Angie and...
It did really rock Angie at the time, but that wasn't anything to do with Frankie and Amy.
No, it doesn't. No,
he's gone after her for years. He's like fucking Levi. Like, Levi literally cantooed Angie for ages, and eventually Angie accepted him. And then he got a platform, and then Sophie got a platform from that. Alex Brigham's the exact same thing, but Angie hasn't accepted him. So he's still giving a shit, going at her. He's just an absolute fucking drip that hasn't dropped.
But they were friends, though, weren't they? And they fell out again? I remember I went through the boxes. Huh?
I don't think she was ever friends with him.
Not he was back in her boxes, not like a while back. True, I think so. Yep. Yeah, hold on. Yep, she forgave. Where'd that go? I lost it. Something about she forgave him and then they fell out again.
Oh, apparently I always take it. Everyone from Angie's who hates me is coming over. So, do you want me to drop Angie?
Yeah, I'm going to let somebody else up, but thank you, Purple Haze.
It's alright. Good night. Thank you for letting me up, Jake.
No problem. Have a good night.
You too.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
basically said she did forgive him after that because they got
Yes,
friends.
yeah. Yeah,
Hi
but I was
guys,
And
you
then they
know
fell
it's
out
me,
again.
and you know what's coming now. Hi Summer.
Hi, Gemma love.
That Purple Haze girl is a troll. She's already on my block list. Not
is
like
she?
everyone else is on the block list. Purple Haze, shut the front door. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yappa, 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 yappa. Your mouth is moving a lot like a fucking bleep. Yeah? You absolute butter cake, right?
Oh
Trying to
God.
come over here and troll people. When I listen, bleep, yeah, you absolute paw patrol, you little puppy dog. Don't come over here again, bleep bleep, because I
Or
do go
Gemma's gonna
training
fucking come
now,
after you.
yeah, and I am pushing 70 kg. So basically, don't troll again, you absolute panani scratching little bleep. Don't wake me up with that woman's voice again. The only person's voice I want to hear is Summer, Canadian Angie, and Ricochet. Do not make me come up here again. It's 1:45. Yeah, keep that Purple Haze out. Otherwise, I'm going to come back and back and back. Good night. I don't need this, elusive king. Yeah? I'll swing you round the ring piece. Now shut the front door. Don't let her back. I do
All right,
apologise
Purple Haze is
for my
banned from coming in
language.
the bar. Good night.
And that's that.
Thanks, Jen.
Off my head I am tonight.
Off with her head. Off with her head.
We love Gemma around these ways.
I think the T's blocked on her main in here.
Oh, is that why? I thought she was a bit of a troll. Yeah.
She was Rickster's mod when Rickster was coming for you, and she said the worst.
Oh, why did you say that?
Is that who it was?
It was the T.
I wish I'd have known.
I just caught up in the
Purple
comments.
Haze, I am totally shocked. I'm gonna go talk to Rickster about you when I'm done. All right, Ricochet, what's next?
No, don't come up in a box beside me.
There's part 3 of this, but I don't.
Okay, but Pearl's just doing my fucking head in, though. Can I be honest? So I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. And then she's screaming, and I don't understand what the hell she's going on about. No? What is she talking about on that one? What's the yellow writing say? I can't see.
It says, listen to that meatball looking threaten Angie.
Oh, okay,
again.
let's hear this then.
My boys is not one bit happy over that. Imagine your mother getting spoke to like that, Frankie.
Yeah, I get it, Pearl, and I'm in an awkward position, mate, because
I'm not involved with you in it.
No,
But
I
I'm
know,
just
I know you're
saying-
not, but it's hard for me to watch when I get on with yourself and
Yeah.
I get on with Alex again. I'll say it on live, Alex, the way Alex was used to be on live. I've told him several times, you're not the same person.
But now he's using medication to say I wasn't being real. Piss off. Tablets doesn't make you stop saying and stop being real because he's as fake as I don't know what, and that's my opinion of it. He's fake. And listen, I'm not going into anything, but I know all things behind the scenes as well. And he needn't start going in for me, but that was vile and disgusting what he said. And I'll knock my videos out, and I will now talk about his mushroom, and I will talk about his dirty little tarts. That, well, I won't, because I won't mention the names, but I will still keep putting my videos out. And them dirty little tarts that was dropping the drawers and showing whatever, showing the Diddy pictures. Well, like it was King Dong. Oh my God, Alex with the clipping fucking teeth and his pure shorts. Oh my God, it wouldn't be something I'd look up. And for as far as him saying, I need, I don't need anything, because you know what I've got? Respect and decorum. That's what I've got.
Try and get Angie back in here, because that's the reason I come in, because someone's saying now in my chat that she's on about Pearl should stay away from Frankie and Amy. She doesn't want to be bringing Amy into it because I ain't playing no
I
games.
just said this, Frankie. I said, Frankie and Amy, I have a lot of time for them.
Yeah, but now she's mentioned. Listen, I'm not threatening or anything. Yeah, I'm not playing these TikTok games.
If you've got an argument, it's nothing to do with me.
Yeah, so can you get her in, please?
It's nothing to do with you.
So can you get her back in here, please?
I can't find what
Sorry.
account she's on.
What count she on, guys?
Is it 26? Demo. What is she? Right. Is she in the 26? Is she in the Popular or the Dailies or something? That's the way I'll find her. Cause
Now she's saying bad things about me not having kids. Listen, this woman, right?
Oh, I don't want to bring her in, Frankie. That's going to be your argument. I don't want to bring her in.
Well, she ain't going to let me in her box, is she?
I don't want to get involved in this, just like you, not with fucking, what you call them. I don't want to get involved in Angie. We need to go live together and have this discussion. Angie just want to go live, Frankie. I don't want to get involved with this. Sorry, everybody. Just like Frankie doesn't get involved with me and Mushroom Boy, it's not my place.
She was his best friend 2 weeks ago.
Shay, sorry, darling. I've just blocked Purple Haze because she commented gollywog in our comments, and we do not stand for that. So she's blocked now.
For me to get involved with Angie and Frankie because they're all my friends. No, I don't like that. I'm not. Listen, I'm not getting
Frankie justifying it. Absolutely not. I nearly unalived myself. I really did. You know, do you want to know what I bought from Amazon? Should I tell you what I bought from Amazon? An ROPE. That's what I actually ordered for Amazon. Because that's what Alex Brigham and his little friend put me through. Absolutely. So what are you going to do about it? Nothing.
boys.
Sorry, I didn't know that was coming up. Sorry for that.
Yeah, sorry, that just wasted 10 minutes of my life. So, Pearl was best friends with Frankie and Brigham, was she not?
Yeah, she was at a time, wasn't she?
Well, not too long ago, because they were all unfavorited, fucking chatting shit. So, what broke up Alex Brigham and Pearl's friendship? That now she doesn't like him anymore. Does anybody know?
And that's what I'm sitting trying to think. I actually don't know. If I comment what I think, then I could be totally wrong, so I don't actually know.
Does anybody know what broke up Alex Brigham and Pearl's friendship?
Was it something to do with it? I don't know.
DV over his ex. Oh.
But I'm sure they'd fallen out before.
Pearl got back in the clique. The DV stuff. Okay.
I think they sort of were falling out before that because there was talks about people letting people control and people letting people in boxes, and I think there was I just think they all started to annoy each other, to be fair.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyways, it's all bullshit. So, again, I don't know how Pearl got back into the picture with Delusive, and I guess Delusive forgave her for the past, and bloody, and I'm just going to say, in my opinion, not a good duo at all. In my opinion. No one gives a fuck, but that's just my opinion.
I'm going to drop and come back comments are saying too, because I said the full G-word word, which I didn't know because I've never used that word before. So just in case someone flags it as racism, I'll drop and come back.
Okay. What word did she say? I didn't hear.
Purple Haze commented G-wog, the full word, to Gemma, Gemma Zeno, and I blocked her straight away because that's racism.
Some of you...
I don't even know what that means, that word.
You're censoring the wrong word there as well, Summer.
Oh, for God's sake, right. See, I don't even know, right, I'm dropping. Because I don't use that word.
I don't know what that word is. I think Delusive got back in with Pearl because she had fallen out with Alex, common enemy, possibly. Nothing to do with Frankie or, yeah, bless. I don't know what that word is. I would have repeated it too, but I have no clue what it is. Don't tell me what it is. Just, I guess it's a racist word. I don't know. It's very, I don't know what it is. No clue. Oh. Sorry, guys. I don't know the word. And who blocked her? I guess Summer did. Good.
Yeah.
It's an old-fashioned. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what it is. No, I don't even know the word to say it because I didn't see the screen. I'd walked away and then I just heard that Summer said she had blocked her for saying something, but I don't know what the word is. And even if you said it to me, I wouldn't know what that word meant because I think Summer just said it in the box. If that's it, I don't know. No, I don't. I'm not going to say it because I don't know what the word is. I don't have no clue. Because I'm from Canada. All right, Ricochet, go ahead. Sorry. So where's the part about Delusive saying about Frankie and Amy? About not being able to have children?
We played that, didn't we?
Oh, I guess I missed that too then. Sorry, I have to go let the dog in. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think we played it.
Either on Reddit, do you know what I mean? It happened like prior to, and they leaked on other forums, so they were easily accessible and people knew they were out there. Just not everyone knows the forums. And then it was Luke's ones come, and they weren't. No one's was really bad. No one's was really bad, you know. And then EQ's one was just like tit for tat, the usual stuff. And then Luke's one was him with all his icons, like the famous people that he's met, which to him would be a flex. Do you know what I'm saying? So he'd be like, oh yeah, everyone will see me with like Colleen Nolan in his head. Then they posted a picture of my mum and was like, Zach's dead mum, DYKE. And that was personal. Do you know what I mean? That was personal. And I'm not fussed by that. Do you know what I mean? It's about her, not me. I've done my therapy. But that was personal. So I was like, oh, okay, right. And then they took it down, and that's when I clocked. And then the hairline came out, and I was like, yeah, 100%, 100%. Because do I think Luke's that calculated? Yeah, 100%. You know, 100%. I could be wrong, but, you know, energy never lies. And he was off for a while as well. And it's not like Luke not to cover something that everyone's talking about. Do you know what I mean? He was working overtime behind the scenes. And that weren't a mental health break because he was still lurking about in rooms. I see ya!
Provokes a reaction. So your action in the morning provoked my reaction in the evening.
So I think Luke the judge.
It's not a case of he was in the wrong, I was in the wrong, or he was in the right and I was in the wrong. Do you know what I mean? It's not that at all. Your actions in the morning cause my reactions in the night.
Everyone's number got leaked as well. And then mine did last. Do you know what I mean? But it was everyone's number who I'd either had an issue with or had like some beef with online. Do you know what I'm saying?
And you want to sit there playing victim? No.
And did Luke hate me enough at the time to do that? Yeah. You know.
Thank you, Mrs. S.
100%.
Kelly. Oh, Kelly's giving me all the wonderful gifts. Thank you, Kelly.
But of course, you would throw your friends under the bus and like give them a little cheeky heads up or something, you know, to be like, yeah, X, Y, and Z. You know. Big up, Corey. Thank you, mate. What was it? Why would he post that? This is what it is. Like, do you know what I mean? If you're pretending to be like someone online, like a catfish, and you're trying to make someone believe it's someone else, you're going to do the stuff that the other person will get the shit for. Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't really think twice about it because you think everyone's stupid enough to believe it's said person. But yeah, like a double bluff, yeah.
Yeah, your actions in the morning caused my reaction in the evening. It's your fault, not mine. And, you know, if you do like how I flip and I switch and I let my anger get the best of me, then perhaps don't wind me up. He wound me up and you know, and I just went ham. And now he's complaining about.
Yeah, so Zach thinks Luke is evil avocado.
Well, I don't. Sorry, Summer. Go ahead.
No, go on ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say I don't know who it is. I think I got accused of it by Delusive today.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through.
What?
I'm going to go through all the accusations in the videos. So.
I don't have anyone's number besides EQ, Delusive, Levi, Corey, Mad Hatter. That's it, I think. That's on the app. So I don't have anyone's number. I'm not fucking Evil Avocado because I don't know what the fuck
You're definitely not.
she's fucking on. And
I think a lot of the app have accused Luke in the past, but to me, I have absolutely no idea. To me, I don't even think it's a creator. I don't.
Well, for those who are saying Luke has got a different hairstyle, but this was Luke back. Well, that's Evil Avocado, and this is Luke's hair.
But how did they get Luke's? How did
That's Luke's hair from back when.
Yeah, but question: how did that Evil Avocado they're saying at the top and comparing fucking hair? How did he get that picture there?
Because they were in Delusive's box, and
It was a filter slip, yeah.
that's Luke's hair back then. And that's Evil Avocado.
Yeah, I was saying anyways, I don't really give a fuck who it is. It's not me. So Delusive needs to stop with her fucking bullshit. If it is Luke, then he's sick. He's got a fucking problem. Whoever it is has a fucking problem. Because I don't even remember what they did. Because are they still around? I don't even fucking know.
They were doxing people's addresses and houses.
Yeah, I don't live in the fucking UK, so I don't have access to that. I don't have Zach's number. I don't have those people's number. Whoever he fucking doxed. I didn't even know Zach's mother had passed away. So, again, comparing what Delusive said. Can we play that? Because I haven't heard it yet.
Yeah.
So I'd like to fucking hear what she had to say.
Yeah, I was going to play the.
But I heard she was saying it was fucking me. Is she fucking high?
How's that even anything like a woman? Your hairstyle.
I don't even give a fuck what is. It's the point that she would fucking drag me into a situation that has absolutely nothing to fucking do with me at all. Again, I want to see it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I've got. Do you want to play it next, or do you want to go?
Yeah, play it next because I'm really curious what she said. I don't care. Being drunk to me is not a fucking excuse for doing what you do. I don't give a shit.
That's Luke's hair back then when Evil Avocado.
I don't know who said what. I haven't seen it.
So
Yeah, I was shocked at Delusive saying that. And to be fair, the majority of the cult did defend you in the comments. They did.
And what Zach was saying then was Luke was on a mental health break and he wasn't going live, but he was still lurking around in comments at the time. But people saying Luke's got a different hair, so that's what Luke's hairstyle was like back then.
You can see why people are thinking that. But again, we don't know.
I don't care.
Yeah, all we know it's not Angie in that film.
All right, let's go to the next video. Whoever it is a sick fuck anyway.
Yeah.
Should I go straight to yours, or do you want to go to the other camera?
Yeah, I'd like to see it. I've heard about it, but I haven't.
One sec.
Let's see how angry I'm gonna get now. I don't know why she even thought of me or bring me into the conversation. I haven't been on fucking TikTok all day. I've been in and out, a little bit here, a little bit there.
So
okay.
Well, we've gone past the Alicia videos, but
I don't care about Alyssa. I want to hear what she said about me.
Yeah. But yeah. Oh no, yeah, that's the wrong one right there. So sorry.
I don't care if someone in Pearl's comments said it. It's still she should have shut it down, right?
Yeah, I was just shocked about how ready she was to go with it, and I thought,
give over. You're not. What was that? Give over. You're not special. Everyone was being blamed. Carla. I am special. I'm special to me. Fuck off.
So, Delusive Angie thinks Canadian Angie is evil avocado.
From EQ.
So how did EQ know?
How did EQ get the information of Cockapoo though?
Oh, wait there 1 second.
Did they know about that?
From EQ.
So how did EQ know?
How did EQ get the information of Cockapoo though? How did EQ get Cockapoo's information? Because she doxed it, didn't she? She doxed her address.
Apparently, this is after.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think evil avocado is Canadian Angie because look at the photo. Look at the photo when there was a photo.
And she was going to dig in to Miss Red and find out all about Tilly and the family and everything. So,
Okay,
yes.
stop it right there. Stop it right there. Stop it right there. Pearl, shut the fuck up. I wasn't going to dig into Miss Red, and the only reason I said that out of anger was because she was saying shit on the live, how she never came after me fucking 2 years ago, blah, 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 blah. That was the basis of that. Because she went on her live and said, show me when I came after her, and I never did, and I did put up the video when she was in the box with Alex Brigham and Han and everything, proving that it was true. Apologies that me and Miss Red are fine. I apologized. No one's digging into Tilly or anyone else. So again, when these fucking people go and fucking start chatting their fucking mouths off, get to know what's happened in between if you don't before you shoot your mouth off, Pearl. And I'm even upset. I'm actually fucking mad that Delusive would throw me under the bus and say she thinks it's me. Of all fucking people, me. I don't give a shit about any of these fucking creators. I don't support today, as of right now, support none of them. Absolutely none of them. Delusive included. Now. I'm done. Go on, Ricochet.
Isn't she?
I'm sorry, I've just got a gut instinct about this. I've really got a funny feeling about it.
Did they know about that?
So I hate to inform you that maybe it's Delusive with her blonde wig, because your gut instinct is very wrong. How I popped into your head, I have no clue.
That's what really annoyed me.
I don't fucking know how I even came into play into your head that I'm evil avocado. You need to get your fucking head checked. And you know what? I'm not going to stand with someone who thinks something like that of me, that I would do stuff like that. I'm not, you guys. I don't beg. I don't plead. I don't fucking monetize off anyone. And I don't need to go fucking doxing people. I don't need to go fucking... I don't have the people's phone numbers. If Zach said his number, I didn't know his mom was dead. Don't go fucking putting my name in your mouth, Delusive. I'm fucking fed up with it. You can fucking come after me all you fucking want, but don't sit there and say what you did. I don't care how many buzz balls were in your fucking stomach, that what you said about me, I would have never done that to her, ever, because she wouldn't pop into my head as being a vindictive, mean, fucking malicious person as evil avocado is. So I'm done with it. If you can fucking say that about me, that you have a gut feeling that it's me, how could it be me? Did someone message you and say, oh, I think it's Canadian Angie? Fuck off.
I felt really angry and upset for you today when I heard her saying that.
Fuck that she thinks she says atrocious things. Don't include me in your fucking creator fucking bullshit. Because I'm not part of any fucking team. I don't fucking support any creator. I watch this shit. I comment on my opinion as what I feel. Not even honesty, it's what I feel. And I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. But for her to go put out, I would have never fucking done that to her. I would have never, even if I knew for fact, let's say that she was someone like evil, I would never I would say, look, Angie, you need to stop this shit, like off the app. I wouldn't even approach it on the app. But for her to go and say, I have this gut feeling, it's her. Are you fucking kidding me? Angie from Canada? I don't fucking think so. I don't have their fucking numbers. And even if I did, I would never, ever do anything like that. And I'm not taking no excuses about she was drunk. Oh, she didn't mean it. I don't give a flying fuck. Being drunk is not a fucking excuse. I don't buy that as an excuse.
There's been a few instances in the past couple of weeks when she's tried to throw you under the bus, and you've
100%.
always had her back under every situation.
I have. I do know. Like I said, I no longer have her back. I will be honest in the way I comment about her. I don't care. And she can say whatever she wants. She can go on tomorrow and start laughing about it and say, yeah, fuck you, Canadian. I don't care. I've never, ever done anything but fucking supported her, gotten mad when people treated her badly, couldn't understand why she let certain people into her boxes that had been the worst to her. I've always stuck up for her no matter what. For her to go and mention, hold on, Summer, for her to go and today mention me, I'm not having any of that. I'm not part of this. I'm not part of their bullshit. I don't want to be in any of your stories. Don't fucking include my name in anything, especially someone who's so fucking terrible. Especially someone like that, like what Evil Avocado's done. Especially that. But you did that today, and now you've crossed the line. Not only with your stupid fucking prank phone call, which was really dumb, but what you've done today for me is inexcusable. And I don't give a shit what you say on your FYP. I don't care. You can tell your people, anyone that goes into Canadian Angies will get blocked. I don't care. They don't need to come in here. Like I said, I don't need the fucking views, and I don't need to fucking beg anyone for money. When the day comes that I would ever have to beg, I would get off the app and go get a job. Go on. Like, I'm fucking really pissed off. Go on, Ricochet.
And she's always on about receipts and that, and she just
yeah, where's her fucking receipts? Where's her? She doesn't even fucking know who I am.
Exactly.
She fucking can put up whatever picture she wants. She doesn't know who I am.
She was banged out of order doing that.
She has no fucking clue. So yeah, I'm fucking pissed off. And like I said, she tells her people, don't go into, I don't care. Don't come in here. You make your own fucking decisions. Yeah. You're all worried about being blocked because she's going to block you all. She holds you prisoners on the fucking app. That's on you guys. I really don't care. But I'm not putting up with any more shit of this from her.
Even when you had the lodge Discord, nobody was allowed to go in there and slate Delusive Angie either. You always had her back.
I didn't let anyone talk about her. I think me and her fell out one time, and I think everyone's saying, oh, Delusive got you banned, and I said, well, ban her back. And that was like fucking a year ago, or whatever it was. But she always seems to come after me. I always have to go in her box and fucking explain shit. I always have to go, done. I'm done with her. I think she's gone too far, and I don't care anyone saying, oh, but she was drunk. For me, it's not an excuse. Don't drag me into your bullshit at all. You guys are the fucking manipulators. You guys are the ones with your fucking storylines. You guys are the one that fucking sit there and do the worst of the worst to each other, and you affect audiences and your fucking supporters and people that are in your chat, and you don't give a fuck, and then turn around and say, well, it was all your fault that I got upset over that. No, because it was all fucking bullshit. Let's be honest. It was all bullshit, story fucking plan where it affected a whole fucking app. I don't buy none of their shit. Leave me out of your crap. I'm not involved with any of you on any fucking level at all. Done, period. Go on, Ricochet, sorry.
Avocado videos and
I don't know where this Evil Avocado all of a sudden is starting back fucking up from, but go ahead.
Zach brought it up. Well, this is just purely speculation, but Corey thinks it's Alicia.
Their forehead, same parting, same roots.
I'll tell you right now, it's not Alicia. That person's got a huge, massive forehead. She does not have a huge, massive forehead. It's not her. That does not look like her forehead. In my opinion. Could be that other bitch that you just said. Yeah, I don't even mention her fucking name.
So I think it's been mentioned that people have said it was Billy Rentagob as well, but I don't know if we need to watch the rest of this.
And the eyebrow. The eyebrow folds towards the end. Watch. Goes over, folds towards the end. Goes over, falls towards the end. In there, she's got her makeup on. In there, she hasn't. 1000% it's her. We will take it to a public vote as we usually do. Smiley face, it's Alicia. Sad
No.
face, it's not.
It's not. That's a guy's forehead.
Smiley face, the eyebrow there, eyebrow, parting, same roots, different lighting to the top photo. Smiley face, it's Alicia. Sad face, it's not. If this is Alicia, I will need to apologise to Levi and Sophie. I think I'm right. I think I'm very, very right.
No, Corey, it's a man's forehead. Alicia's forehead's not that big.
But death. But that is Alicia, I'm telling you now. I put my money on it.
No.
They've got the exact same parting, same scar, wherever it is. Parting right there. It's just her hair is flat.
No.
That's all bouncy because she's on live. And that's why she's got her face on. You know, her face of makeup. Cover her eyes to compare, okay? Good idea? Oh no, I can't. Let me zoom in. Bear with.
I don't think it's her at all.
No.
Come on! Come on!
No.
Come on! Come on, people!
Not.
Come
No.
on, really? We're going to sit here and debate whether or not Evil Avocado's filter slip was Alicia.
It is not. No.
Oh, we're not debating it.
No, I definitely
Vote your
don't.
dead wings.
That's not Alicia. Or whatever the fuck her name is, Alicia.
Sorry, Corey, but it's not.
No, that's a male forehead. That doesn't look like a woman.
Right. Okay. So what we've done here, guys, is we're going to flip it so it's on the exact same way. Because right now, they're on different angles. So let me flip it. Bear with me. It takes a while to send them out for some reason. I think it's because I've fan is on.
I
Bear with
have
me,
to
John.
agree. It looks like Luke.
Hello, Emma.
Yeah.
Did we do one of the live goals? Then we did do.
Let's see. Well, hold on. Let's see what he's doing. Let's see what he's doing.
Well, I have that full video. If
We're going to the
Corey,
bottom of who Evil
if Corey's
Avocado
on
is.
fire.
Now,
But did you see that video I played earlier of Luke back then?
right, hold
Yeah.
on. We got two photos come in, and I flipped Alicia's face on the right side, so then it would counteract. You understand? Bear with me, thank you, Suzanne. Guys, live goal, please. Where are we? Fabulous. Give me the photographs. Evil Avocado.
How do we have? Hold on, Ricochet. I've just been flagged for sexual fucking content. What is sexual here? You fucking freaks. What is sexual?
I have heard Levi tell people that's the best way to get people banned to report for that. I have heard him tell people that's the best way.
Just want to ride it out, Angie.
It's not a ban. It's oh, it's gone now.
We love TikTok Shop.
Current live restricted for some audience. Your live content themes that some may find uncomfortable has been restricted. Sexually suggestive content.
You're talking about hairlines and...
Yeah, since when was forehead sexual?
I'm not going to restart. This is my backup. I don't care. My other one's back in 10 minutes. My main account. And then I have another backup and another backup.
Yeah, we love TikTok Shop. You can buy these hair products on TikTok Shop.
Keep going. No one cares.
Put a ponytail in your hair.
And you wouldn't mind.
Low battery, sorry.
You wouldn't mind taking it, would you not? Right? It's going to keep the green.
Would you like to see the leaf?
I don't think it's Alicia, whatever her name is at all. Alicia.
I agree with you, Angie. I don't think it is.
No, I don't really care who it is. I couldn't care less, to be honest. I just don't like that I was mentioned. It could be a random person, 100%.
Could be.
Maybe it's fucking Scotty.
And did anybody want a nice glossy hairstyle like that? You can buy products on TikTok Shop. We love TikTok Shop.
Luke's responding to it.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, happened like prior to, and they leaked on other forums, so they were easily accessible and people knew they were out there. Just not everyone knows the forums. And then it was Luke's ones come, and they weren't. No one's was really bad. No one's was really bad, you know. And then EK's one was just like tit for tat, the usual stuff.
Right, nobody's on Evil Avocados was really bad, yet they doxed Miss Red's address, her phone number, doxed her all of her family, doxed her daughter, but nobody's was really bad. Put a tombstone on Cockapoo when she was going through the worst time of her life, yeah? Right? Put a tombstone on Cockapoo when she was going through the worst time of her life and doxed Cockapoo. But yet no one was that bad, Zach. And if I seen...
He keeps looking that way. And that way is left, and I'm sure looking left is a sign of body language that you...
Yeah, but would he have doxed Cockapoo and made the gravestones and doxed everybody's numbers and shit? You think he would have done that to her?
You never
know. He would have doxed Red. When he left the app on a mental health break, had he fallen out with all of them?
I don't know why he left. Was it because of the Chester thing or something? Or I don't know.
That's when all that happened with Chester. That's when he left.
Was he still friends with Red and all them when he left?
Yeah, because she still kept in contact with him. And he would pop into her comments every now and then.
Yeah, I think it is a new storyline, Laura. Evil Avocados being mentioned again by every creator. Exactly. So it's one of them. And here we go again. Because the app has been too boring. There's no drama for them. They're not making the money. So they have to create the drama. So here, bring in back Evil Avocado. Go on, Ricochet.
Remember, yours wasn't that bad. Yours wasn't that bad. They put up a couple of silly things and then doxed your old number because you got two numbers, right? So it wasn't that bad, but the things they did. Let's just carry on watching because I'm not happy about this at all. This ain't shade. This ain't being funny. And I'll tell you why after.
Then Luke's one was him with all his icons, like the famous people that he's met, which to him would be a flex. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, everyone will see me with like Colleen Nolan in his head. Then they posted a picture of my mum and was like, Zach's dead mum, DYKE. And that was personal. Do you know what I mean? That was personal. And I'm not fussed by that.
Let me talk to you, Zach, about something right now, right? Not personal. I put up my icons that they got on Twitter. They put up my nan that isn't no longer here. My nan that left 2 years ago. My nan that made the world for me. You think, you dumb prison break looking... You think I would let people put my nan up that died 2 years ago and let people mock that and laugh at that? People in the comments taking the mick out of my grandmother and putting on there Luke's mammy. You think I can do that? And put up that of Cockapoo with a gravestone. But you're putting out there to your audience that it was me. What happened to your stuff, though, Zach? The funny pictures were up of you. I put it to you that you knew who's behind this. I put it to you. And you saying it's me to your audience, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to issue to your broadcasts, yeah? This is what I'm going to say to you, Zach the Brat. I would like you to pay for a lie detector test. Anywhere around London, anywhere around Chelmsford, pay for a lie detector test, yeah? 600 quid. I'll go do it. So let's you putting this out to your audience that I'm behind Eva Avocado that hurt a lot of my family and friends, yeah? They put my old address up, yeah? Right? I put this to you. You pay for a lie detector test. Put your money where your mouth is. I'll go anywhere you want, but you pay for it and I'll do it.
Do you know what I mean? It's about her, not me. I've done my therapy. But that was personal. So I was like, oh, okay. Right. And then they took it down, and that's when I clocked. And then the hairline came out, and I was like, yeah, 100%. 100%.
So the hairline came out. My hairline's here. Yeah? So the hairline came out and you went 100% it's me. But it looks nothing like Mazza that supports you, no? Looks nothing like Mazza, no? But how you can stick that on me to your audience when you think I'm vulnerable? What, because I've got EQ coming at me? Doesn't bother me, because I can take on EQ, unlike you. Unlike you have to stay friends with her forever and beyond. Because when you pull away from her, what does she do, Zach, to you? What does she do, Zach, to you when you pull away from EQ? What was she going to do the last time? What was that? Was going to expose what she found out about you and your relationship, got all the information on you? But now people are attacking me from all areas. You decide to put this out there.
Because do I think Luke's that calculated, yeah?
Nah, you are.
100%.
You are.
No.
You are calculated.
100%. I'm still wrong, but
you are wrong. You are wrong, and I'll put it to you, Zach the Brat. Anywhere around London, anywhere around Chelmsford, lie detector test. I'll go do it on live. Put 600 quid put your money that you take off people, thousands of pounds a week. Put your money where your mouth is. Put me into an official lie detector test, and I will go and do it. Yeah, we'll do that, Zach. That's okay. Let's talk about calculated. Let's talk about you didn't have the cojones to take DG Decor on. So who did you send all the videos and all the information to, Zachary? Who did you send the videos to do the exposure on DG? Zach the Brat, who told me on the phone that you sent her all the information because you couldn't do it. You didn't want to do it. So you sent everything to her. She said, I'm not touching this unless you send me all the information. That hate live that was done on DG, who was behind that? Zach the Brat. Who sent all the information to EQ, Zach the Brat? Interesting, Zach the Brat. So what are we calling EQ a liar? Are we calling EQ a liar, are we? Interesting.
Do you want to see part 2 or?
I don't know. I don't think it's Zach. I really don't.
No.
I don't know who it is. And like I said, that person's a vile, disgusting person, so don't know who it is. It could be none of them. It could be just somebody who has all their numbers, number one. Mm-hmm. Somebody who docks addresses and shit would. I don't know. Do I think it's Luke? I don't know. I don't know who it is.
Well, they're resurfacing again now, this evil
It's a fucking storyline. So Evil Avocado's going to come back and start posting more shit. Yeah. And something's going to happen to someone and blah, 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 blah. We already know what's going to happen. Nobody gives a fuck who fucking Evil Avocado is. I don't care.
And they'll slip up somewhere along the line. It will come out in the end, so.
No, it won't. It won't come out if they're all in on it together.
Yeah. Sure.
If they're all in on it to cause drama and stir the pot and get sympathy for. So Evil Avocado's going to start up again and go dox something about somebody, and then that person's going to be like, oh my God, they doxed my fucking great uncle's kid, and the gifts are going to come in. Get the game, guys. Get the fucking game. Where did Evil Avocado? No one's heard about them for months upon months. Now all of a sudden it's me. It's this one says it's fucking me. I don't know. Delusive's lost her fucking mind. It's Luke, it's Zach. They're going back. They're just bringing him back, whoever the him, because it looks like a him, and it does have Luke's kind of forehead. Not gonna lie, but they're just bringing this person back in. This person's gonna dox or do more shit. So then they're gonna cry on their lives, and you guys are gonna gift them. That's simple.
Yeah.
Is it Aunt Sally? Does she have Zach's number? Does she have so and so's number? I don't know.
I don't think it's Aunt Sally.
I don't know. Does it look like Luke's forehead? Yeah. To me, it does. But then I don't know. Could be anybody. I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't think it's Zach. Do I think they all know who it is? Yeah. 100%. You guys can all sit here and say, yeah, so-and-so's name is this. And did anybody really go and park at those addresses that Evil whatever gave out? And did you actually see them come out of those houses? No.
Yeah, a lot of them was like just random photos, and people were saying, well, that's not even my house anyway.
Whatever. I don't know. Is there a part 2 to this or no?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I don't think it's Zach either.
But if I don't think a few of them know whoever it is. I think Solo, because they'd throw each other under the bus when they fall out. So
yeah,
they would come out.
Interesting.
You know, energy never lies. And he was off for a while as well. And it's not like Luke not to cover something that everyone's talking about.
Covered it many times.
Do you know what I mean?
Look at the smugness.
Working overtime behind the scenes.
No, Zach. Zach, my darling Zach. I know plenty about you working behind the scenes. I know plenty that I don't bring to the app. I know stuff about you and your gifters, what they give you off the app. I know plenty that you've said and done off the app. I know plenty, but I let it all go. But you wanted to drag this back up, my darling. You wanted to drag this up about Evil Avocado, didn't you? This was done 3 hours ago, and I'm allowed to respond. So, like I said, put your money where your mouth is, book me in for a lie detector test, and I will go and do it live.
And that weren't a mental health break because he was still lurking about in rooms.
I was in France, Zach. I went to France when 2 people on here that I thought were my friends, that at least we not forget you covered and believed. 2 of my friends that I spoke to on a daily turned on me. Yeah, that's why I took a break. So let's not go on about taking mental health breaks at the brat. Let's not go on about mental health breaks. Is it mental health breaks that we need, or drug rehabilitations and drink? So let's not go on about people's mental health breaks, darling. Yeah. No, he doesn't want me to talk about him. He sees that the app is coming for me. He sees that Sophie's coming for me, Dead Wings is coming for me, JJS is coming for me, Evil Queen's coming for me. He sees that Corey's turned on me, and he thinks that I'm vulnerable. Zach, I'll never be that vulnerable where you will ever win, my man. Never in a million years. You've tried to take me and Miss Red on for 2 years, and it hasn't worked. Good luck.
But also reaction. So your action in the morning, but my reaction in the evening.
So I think Luke the judge.
It's not a case of he was in the wrong, I was in the wrong way, he was in the right time.
So there you go. Zach the Brat thinks that I would put up a picture of my grandmother and allow that is no longer here, that meant the absolute world to me, and allow people to mock her looks, mock what she was wearing. So Zach the Brat, thank you, Sabrina. Zach the Brat thinks I would put up a picture of my grandmother and dox my old address and my phone number. Zach thinks that I would do that. Corey's fine, leave Corey. Corey, jump in the box. You want to talk, Corey? Where are you, Corey? Oh, he's not here. Corey's not here. I can't see Corey. Luke reads the. No, listen, I don't care what Corey says. I know what Corey's doing. No one cares about Corey, what Corey's saying and Corey's doing. I know what Corey's doing to me. I know. I see it for what it is, right? I'm fine with Corey, right? But Zach thinks Luke is evil avocado. Where was the mention of Corey?
Provokes a reaction. So your action in the morning provoked my reaction in the evening.
So I think Luke the judge.
It's not a case of he was in the wrong, I was in the wrong.
I think Luke the judge is evil avocado. Comments. Which comments are horrid? I don't see any horrid comments. Mods, any horrid comments, mute them whether they're a supporter or not, please. There you go. So we'll move on, but calling him a fairy. Don't call Zach a fairy in my comments. Whoever's doing that, get blocked now. Or you don't have your badge. Don't call Zach that. We don't have to go that low in this room. And they're not even people that follow me. They're not even people that follow me. So they're just doing it to cause a problem. But I ain't happy about that, Zach. I'm not happy when my friends got doxxed and tombstones got put up about my friends that went through cancer. So I ain't happy. But I can't do anything else. So I've issued you. Put your money where your mouth is. And I'll go and do a lie detector test around London or around Chelmsford. I told him it's Sophie. Zach, Corey, can you just get in the box, please? Big up, everyone. Thank you for the gifts. Corey, can you just get in the box? Yes, you're needed. Box. Don't ask. I'm not stuck. Do you mind? I got a life. No one cares. You're on TikTok 24/7. I'm not on TikTok 24/7 at all. Do you believe, honestly, take away TikTok, take away everything, in all our private conversations we've had together, do you believe that I'm behind Evil Avocado? No, I told him it was Sophie Bailey. I messaged him and said, I think it's Sophie Bailey. On the phone to you, did I agree with you that your outlook was very possible? My outlook is extremely possible because everything that Evil Avocado done, her and Levi have got the skills to do. I'm just saying, did I agree with you that I thought it was Sophie Bailey? I did, didn't I? Yes. Thank you. That's all I need. But him saying that, Corey, whether me and you were speaking or not, when my grandma, who's not been here for 2 years, was getting mocked and laughed at, and they put Luke's mammy, and they were laughing at my grandmother's no longer here no more. You think I'd do that? It's definitely them two. It just makes sense because when I was mates with them, they were getting addresses like no tomorrow. But then Corey, we looked at Mazza and we looked at Mazza's hairline together. And what did we think then? Yeah, I don't think it's ever going to come out. I'm not going to lie. But the people in the comments were saying Corey told Zach it was you. Oh, no. I put a bullseye emoji. Come on, guys. This is TikTok. You don't need to calm down. You told Zach it was me. No, I didn't tell Zach it was you. Hello? It's your signal, bro. It's not anybody else's. Oh, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming in the box. I hope you have thank you. I hope you have a terrible. You get a flat tire on your car. Oh, I hope you get a flat tire on your car. I hope you have a terrible day.
I think we've heard like almost 10 different people be accused.
I don't know who it is. Like I said, I think they're just trying to bring back a character into the drama to have more fucking drama. It's not Alicia's fucking hairline. Does it look a bit like Luke's? Yeah. Just because the forehead's bigger and the hair's further back. Could be anyone, really. So, I don't know.
I don't think it's Alicia either. I do think it could look a little bit like Luke's.
Yeah, if anything, I would say if it was similar to anyone, it would be Luke. But
yeah, but we don't really know who it is. It could be anybody.
Who knows? You're never probably, Corey's right, you're never going to know. Doesn't look like Sophie Bailey either. She doesn't have that forehead. Yeah, it does kind of give the Luke look a bit, I agree. But then I don't know. I don't think Luke would do that.
Yeah, Sophie Bailey's only got a little small face.
No, so that's not Sophie Bailey's forehead either.
That was Luke's hairstyle back then as well.
Yeah. Could be.
It does really.
I'm only saying that. I don't think it's Luke. It's just there is a similarity in the picture. So
Yeah, it does really look like it in the
it
pictures.
does. You could say that's Luke, but then it could also be fucking who knows. I don't know. If someone said, "Do you think this looks like Luke's head?" I would say yeah. But then I don't think Luke would do that.
Yeah, that's especially the post that they put up about.
I don't think Luke would. I see the similarity, but the eyebrows are a tad dark. Yeah. Again, if you're looking at the forehead and the way the hair is done, yeah, you could say, "Oh, yeah, it does look like Luke." But in my heart, I don't think Luke would do that.
No, I don't. Especially the post that was put up about his nan that he was saying and that. I don't.
Yeah. The reason it's a big deal is because of the nasty fucking things that evil avocado exposed, like fucking addresses, doxing addresses, names, fucking phone numbers, blah blah blah.
Putting up.
Yeah, I don't think it's Luke. I don't. Maybe they put the pictures up of Luke meeting like famous people, blah, just to make it look like it was Luke. I don't know.
Like I know he shouts and rants, but I don't think he's cruel like that.
When was that going around before Luke changed his hair? I have no clue. I don't look at people's hair. I really don't. Like I said, I'm hardly on this app during the day. I used to go into Delusives in the morning and stuff, but other than that, unless people send me screen recordings and shit, I'm not on the app during the day. I'll come on if I'm eating my lunch, or I'll go look around, I'll go into different lives for like a minute or two, but I'm not on it all day, really. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Thank you, Karen. Thank you for the gift. Yeah, I don't think it's Luke. But again, looking at the picture, you could kind of say, oh yeah, it kind of looks like him. They are sick and evil. Sorry, Ricochet. Next.
Cody's not happy with us.
Oh.
And before you go saying, oh, well, Corey, you're sad TikTok in the evening. Yeah, but I make 400 quid in an evening. You sit on here every single day. You're on here from morning till night, right? I'm not on here every day. Sorry, I'm on here every day, but I'm not on here every hour of every day was what I was meant to say. I'm not on here every hour of the day. I come on at 5 o'clock. I get my videos. I come on for half an hour prior. So about 5:30. And then I'm sat on my chair by 10 to 6. I sit on here until whenever I come off. I make my 400, 500 quid, and I'm off. It's not my life like it is yours, Alicia. Thank you, Becky.
She pays no taxes. She doesn't work. She doesn't do anything.
Alicia, you don't work. You don't pay taxes. It's thanks to our taxes that you get paid, darling.
Oh, where was they going to send all the refugees? Where was it? I can't remember. It was somewhere in Africa. Where was it?
She has her own business. No, she doesn't.
Rwanda. Send her to... Thanks, Rossi. Thank you, everyone. Send her to Rwanda immediately. She's a...
Wow. Send her to Rwanda. Wow. That I'm some sort of PUSSY. I am gonna hurt someone one day, I swear.
Or that spending much time together and everything, you know what I mean?
I'll go away.
Youngsters.
So apparently Sophie Bailey knows you so well. I'm a youngster. I'm sat at home every day screen recording.
Something about youngsters. Young woman who's
You are, Corey.
angry at the world.
Carolina, you're blocked.
Page. If you block creators, or if you block me, I will get
Yes, Miss J, how can I help?
or I will get FYP affected, my other mod.
Oh, I will get FYP affected on Levi's. Come and screen record your page.
F-Sparks.
What did I say?
Affecting our girlfriend.
That wasn't very fruitful.
Take accountability for it.
Oh.
Do you want to hear Alicia
I hear
going?
her voice.
Do you want to hear her going at Cody?
Yeah, okay, all right, let's hear her going.
You want want to sit?
Can you answer my question?
What's your question, Corey?
Well, my question was quite simple. Why do you think that I would need your backing on this app?
Well, obviously you wanted something from it because you blocked me because I reposted Miss Remy's video. So obviously you wanted something. So don't sit there
No, I don't need anything off you, Alicia.
crying because people that you get along with
Again,
don't.
I don't cry over you, Alicia. I don't think about you most of the time.
I didn't say you did, Corey. I don't sit and think about you. I couldn't give a shit whether I speak to you, whether I don't speak to you. But I'm saying to you what's happened. And that's what's happened.
Can I speak now?
You can sit here and act completely unbothered that your friends are dropping around you like flies, but I know you're bothered. Because this is everything to you. TikTok's your life. TikTok is your life. You've got no friends. You've got nothing. What do you do? What do? You sit on TikTok?
What do you mean I sit on TikTok?
I know that it bothers you. You can act unbothered, like an unbothered queen as much as you want. We all know it's bullshit.
Unbothered queen? Excuse me?
Unbothered queen, yeah.
We'll have no homophobia. Do you remember when you ran to me when everyone was going to dox you and then you wanted my back?
I didn't run to you about people doxing me. I don't give a shit. I know people haven't got my address. No. Evil Queen was going to start talking about things that happened to me previously. So why are you chatting shit for?
I will
anytime I've ran to you.
I will do the live, don't worry.
Do the live of what,
whatever she has got, if she will send it to me, I will do it.
I couldn't give a shit. Nobody cares. Canadian Angie's done it all. No one cares. You're late, sweetheart. If that's what makes you feel better in your sad, pathetic life.
Hold on.
Look at you. You're 8. You're in your 20s.
What have I done? What have I done?
She's saying released all the information.
I have not released any information on her. What have I done? I have it all. I haven't released anything. Stop lying, Alicia. I haven't done it yet. I don't intend on doing it either. Because I am a woman's woman, Alicia. So I haven't done anything. Stop lying.
He's right. Look at how bitter you are. Look at you. Look in the mirror and look at your life. It's embarrassing.
My life.
Didn't I post stuff about her? I think I did.
You might have on your story, yeah.
Yeah, actually I did in my story. Sorry, Alicia, you're right, I did. Huh.
Could never be me.
I wouldn't want to be here. I wouldn't want to be here.
Is that real?
I've just
it's absolutely real.
I just don't understand why this geezer's come and sat here with my friends. These are my friends.
What
What
do
are
you
you
mean,
doing
your
here?
friends?
Why are you here?
I thought you were
Where are you getting this your friends from?
These are my friends. I've never seen you around here. What are you
I
doing
think you're
here?
fine. They come in my life.
What do you
too.
want? Have you not got anywhere else to go? You've fallen out with Levi, so you can't go there. Fallen out with
I don't want to be
Sophie, so you
anywhere
can't
near
go
Levi.
there. You've fallen out with Luke, so you can't be around them.
Oh,
Fallen
right.
out
So
with
I
me,
was
so
on
you
the phone
can't
with Luke earlier.
But you think you can come and sit here?
Yes, I was on the
You
phone
arrogant
with
little
Luke earlier.
twat.
Oh, Alicia.
Do you even work
Sorry.
anymore, Corey? Have you lost your job? Have you lost your business?
No, I haven't lost my business. Check the accounts, darling.
Very suspicious. I don't believe you.
In a trap. I can walk. Oh, sorry.
Is that real? I don't know.
I take accountability for it.
Hello?
You want to...
But again, weren't they friends last week as well?
Called each other best friend. Nobody's your friend on this app.
I'm going to get a Gatorade, something like that. Ricochet, you can play that. I'll just be
Later can get a drink herself. This is Angie reacting to Canadian Angie discussing Alicia.
Come off the app, absolutely they do. But for me, everything stays on the app. I don't take anything off the app. Never have. I don't dox. I don't do any of this. So yeah, I say things. I do things. However, I keep it on the app. When you take it off the app, that's when you can get yourself in hot water because you've taken it off a platform, and you know it can become harassment. Absolutely, yes.
It doesn't give him any more.
Yes, I've had things sent to my house, all sorts.
Yeah, but
People support this. many people support it as well. It's quite shocking, you know what I mean? The bullying that goes on social media, and people turn a blind eye to it because it's all about money for them and getting a platform and all this kind of thing. And they support it. Absolutely crazy. You know, and what they need to think to themselves is if that was their child on social media, and because, you know, bullying is a very big thing on social media, especially among kids, you know, how would you feel? Probably the first one to be shouting out, oh my God, my child's being bullied, you know? But then sometimes apple don't fall far from the tree. If your kids are bullied, look at yourself.
Is a troll, period. So she does.
She is a troll. She's not a woman's woman, because a woman wouldn't send an image like what she did to a man. Yeah, well, she sent it to a woman, but knowing where that image is going to go, that's not a woman's woman.
She's a woman's woman. She blocks my fucking phone number for no reason at all. She's just a bitch. Plain and simple. There's no reason. Just being a fucking bitch. You know, she's a woman's woman. Brigham wants a storyline. Courtney wants the same. So yeah. Yeah. Which one was about LOL? Hopefully she sticks.
People forget no one cares about Courtney, because who is she? No one really knows who she is. She will not be spoken about on my platform. So to all the screen recordings, don't tag me into it, because I won't be playing these people on my FYP. That'll be Alex, Alicia, Courtney, all of them. I won't be playing them. So that's it. Because I think the biggest mistake is just giving them clout and giving them what they want. Because it is a storyline. You know what I mean? Too many, you know, God, it's this and then it's now it's this. Do you know what I mean? You know, it's a bit. What's this?
Yeah, I think I'd already seen that one. Fuck, I even think I even gifted her today when she was battling. And then she said I was evil avocado. That's terrible.
It's still not fair.
She was battling. Who was she battling? And then there was a guy with a fucking at a pond or a creek or something.
Oh, that was Dave's World.
Yeah, who was she battling? Because Dave's World was, and then Torian came in, and then I left.
Of that one, but I didn't want to.
Well, I gifted her, and she went and said I was evil avocado, which.
Yeah, out of anybody in the app, that really annoyed me that she said that about you. I can't lie.
Oh yeah, she was battling the other witch, Pearl. Yeah.
It's just weird how she's back friends with a certain person and now
I don't know how she's friends with Pearl after all the shit that came out of Pearl's mouth towards each other. I don't know if it's a friendship of convenience for the app. I don't know if they have a real friendship. I don't really care. But again, leave my name out of your mouth when it comes to shit like that, because I don't do that shit.
Yeah, and the emergency services have turned up tonight again after not being there for weeks and weeks. It's just weird.
Well, it's content, isn't it?
Mm.
Brings in 4 or 5K, 6K. Right? Doesn't it? Yeah. Don't say it was terrible, because you know what? She does it to herself. She drinks herself into an oblivion. It's her own fault. You know you're going to start drinking. You know you're going to be a fucking mess. Why fucking do it? So, that's it. It's not like she has a fucking medical condition. Well, she could. I don't know. She could be depressed. Maybe she drinks. I don't know. But I'm just saying, honestly, because I know most of you follow her and shit and whatever, but I know if I'm going to... I don't drink. But if I was a drinker and I was going to get fucking drunk, first of all, I know what it would do. Second of all, I wouldn't be on the live. Third of all, I wouldn't get to a point where the ambulance is being called and the police and this and that. That's just outrageous to me. I don't know why the police turned up. Oh, I think because she said she was going to unalive. I don't know. I didn't watch her. I don't watch it. When you're pulling shit like that, man, you're doing it to yourself. I know that.
None of the two boys said she meant that Angie, the loss of Angie was terrible. Her actions was terrible.
Oh, no.
And they were.
Reports that, what? I missed something. Reports that she was going to use a ROPE, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
You're
Well,
the only one that's always had her back. You're the only one.
Hold on. The police were behind a bush.
Yeah, we haven't got to that yet.
Okay, let's get to that soon then. She said she had bought a ROPE. Okay, I'll mute. Sorry, Ricochet.
Well, you want to go straight to that? I had a few more of the like FYP ones. If you want to.
No, go ahead. Do your FYP there, whatever.
Angie says Luke is getting mouthy and says creators aren't friends.
I can't wait to see Luke not say anything because he's petrified prawn. Thank you, Dazza. No racism.
Yeah, but you know what? Luke is getting a bit more mouthy, isn't he? You know, he's sticking up for himself a lot more than he did. He's coming out of his shell a lot. He's not taking the shit I think he used to take. People in your community, they're your true supporters, right? Other creators, they're not your friends because all they want is to either financially gain out of you, want a platform for you, and that's what they're using you for. No other reason, because Corey has become a big creator on here now, and what they're doing is they're just using him. He doesn't need them; they need him because they need him to play them on the FYP for them to be relevant. Because without Corey or me or EQ or these FYP pages, they don't get played. And I said, I'm not going to play certain people on here anymore. It's up to Corey what he need them. Why? To be a big creator, and this is EQ's told him, I've told him, is you don't need to be sitting in boxes. You're too good for that now. You're too famous.
Oh my God! Somebody give me a fucking spoon so I can fucking gag and throw up. Is she fucking serious?
What did she say? I missed it. Sorry.
That they're famous. You're famous what?
Famous in their own bedrooms.
Famous what? Corey doesn't need to go. No, I didn't. I never go in her boxes for any type of clout, or go in her boxes for financial gain, or go in her boxes for any fucking platform. I went into her lives because I genuinely liked her. But she's right. And you're not creators. You're fucking streamers. You create nothing. Nothing. You create drama, bullshit. You guys all work behind the scenes to get the max amount of sympathy or outrage or anger from these fucking people that still have their head and stuck up their fucking asses that believe the bullshit that you guys all spin behind the scenes. That's all you guys create. You create nothing except bullshit drama. That's it. Done. That's all you create. And you still got people, oh, whoa, poor this person. Oh my God, they're having such a bad go at this. And guys, get your heads out of the fucking clouds. It's all done on purpose. Every single fucking thing. I don't know who's famous. They're all famous, apparently.
Yes.
We'll see how famous they all are when TikTok's gone.
Haven't you seen them on the telly? They're all famous.
Oh, whatever. None of them are fucking famous. Infamous, maybe.
Yeah, infamous.
Sorry, Ricochet.
Sorry.
They're irrelevant. You got to remember this is his job. Yeah? And that's what he needs to remember. Don't let anyone financially gain from you. Because that's what will happen.
Yeah, I did correct myself and said infamous, not famous. As soon as this app is gone, poof, they disappeared. Poof, their fucking money's gone. Where are they going to go? Favorited? Well, you're not making the money you're making here. Where are they going? You're not famous. None of you are. Nobody is. Nobody. It's a fucking app. You're not at the fucking Golden Globes on the red carpet. Sorry.
It's like a car crash and people watch because they want to see what's...
People are bored. So people will go on TikTok just like we all do. We'll scroll through. We'll see a fucking, car wreck happening. Like what happened with Delusive tonight. She probably had, 6K in there? Everyone just wanting that drama, feeding off the drama. Fucking, oh no, the cops are there, going into different people's lives. Oh my God, the cops are at Delusive's. Oh my God, the ambulance is at... Like, come on. Get your shit to fucking heads together.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ricochet. She only had 2.4 peak. The drama didn't work.
The thing is, regardless of who sat in your boxes and who's doing lives, if you are if you're good at what you're doing, you'll keep your viewers and your people. Don't see this big obsession. Oh my God, she was in my box, now she's doing her own live. Right, what the hell?
No, there is people like Remy and other people that'll come in, they'll go into lives, they'll sit in people's boxes, they'll get people to follow them, they'll gain a following, and then they'll go start their own lives. Look at all ex-mods. Some of them will do it, some of them won't. Hers do. Top Girl did it. So even fucking EQ was CLA's mod. That's how she got her platform. So EQ was CLA's mod. They fell out because CLA did the same thing to her, saying she was blocking her gifters, blah, blah, blah. Boom. EQ's already known as a mod. Gone. Off she goes. Top Girl's doing it. Fucking, what's that nanny, whatever the fuck her name is. They don't have much of a platform, but they're still doing it. And the thing that kills me is Delusive will go and let Top Girl sit back in her box. Why are you growing her platform?
Yeah.
You're friends with Alicia again. Well, why are you growing her platform? You let Torian in. Well, why are you growing her platform? So she called me a fucking idiot for starting up a live when that nanny, whatever the fuck her name is, was doing that fucking hate live. She calls me a fucking idiot and said if I continued, she was going to block me.
Yeah.
Today I'm Evil Avocado. Prank calls me about Tim. So yeah, I'm done. I'm done with it. Don't want anything to do with it anymore.
Yeah, like I can see it from creators' point of view, like you said about people making platforms. I do agree with that. That's not good.
Well, that's what they do.
As a viewer, if I like you
enough, Summer, it's like if you left here tomorrow, we have a falling out, and you left. You've already got people in this live that follow you, that like you, that you might get a fucking following and start your own lives. That's just how it goes. Would I ever give you a box and help you? No.
Yeah, but you don't ever do that.
No, but I'm just saying that's how it works. People will go into boxes. They could be your mod. They could be someone that sits in your box. Will would fucking do it all the time. Will would come in here, sit in the box, get his people to follow him in this live, and then now he has his own shitty ass lives.
Yeah.
They all do it. Most people wouldn't be known unless, all of us actually, unless we were affiliated to someone else.
Yeah, that's very true.
It is true. That's how I got this platform. Why? Because I was CLA's mod. People got to know me. Mind you, when I started, I had only like 5-10 people. So yeah, that's just whatever.
Well, I'm here for you, not for me. I don't go in anyone else's box.
I was just giving it as
yeah, I'm not going live anytime soon. I'll probably bore everyone to death. But yeah, I understand.
Go on. I know it's getting late.
Yeah, I've got this one, but I don't. Well, we might get banned playing this one.
Don't play it. I don't want to get a ban on here. Then I have to go on my main account. He's just so weird. I think I saw that one already.
He's awful. He's horrible.
Yeah, he was going on. Well, Lucy was going on about his religion, and he was going on about policy. I think it's just asking for a ban.
Mm-hmm.
Zeno here.
Coffee. Are you owning your dad?
I think Zeno's still here, isn't she?
Yeah, she's still in the comments.
A bit of light relief. I seen this on the FYP today. Gem's battling herself in a 3-way battle.
Smell the coffee. I'll be owning your dad right about now. So stop moaning about me on the app, yeah? Because I'll just open 4,000 accounts on 4,000 phones. All right? Little moaners, Saturday. Hold your energy, people. Hold who you are. Don't ever let anyone tell you. Sausage. Eat that. Yum it. Hold it. Rise it up. Every account, tap that screen. Listen, you all can't come close to me. I know you feel me now. We see it loud and proud. What? Get your freak on. Get your freak on. Get your freak on. Get your freak on. Yeah, very desperate. Won the leaderboard, darling. Won the leaderboard, darling. We're very desperate. Yes, Nana! Manic episode! Yes, Jem! Big up Daddy, big deal! Scream my name. What? Going away. I ain't never let you tell anyway. No, just be happy, people. What? Bling bling all in your face. Bling bling all in your face. What? I know that you feel me though. You keep it on the TikTok app, you know. Tap that little screen, you know. Insane. Get the party live. Keep the party locked. Gemsy, you know, because she likes it a lot. Tap the screen. Funky. Little Susie.
That was brilliant. I loved when she said hi to herself in the box. Oh, Gemma, you're brilliant.
You there, Angie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, still another bit of light relief before we get into some trigger warning stuff.
We got the Queen coming in the box.
No, I'm not. Listen to this, yeah. So when I was doing it, I actually managed to have an argument with myself. So I did it so that I wouldn't argue with anyone, and I started beefing myself. So I actually forgot that one of the people was me. And I started getting mad with myself. And I thought, I can't even fucking chew on myself. So I just had to end the live.
Oh, Gemma.
No, I ended up beefing myself, Angie, and I thought, nah, gotta stop. Anyway, guys, I can smell your pananis. See ya.
Bye.
Bye, Gemma. Only Gemma can do a freeway of herself.
All right.
Yeah, she gets very upset in this video, so we might need some trigger warnings, because she does get very upset by the looks of it.
Alicia, Chippy, all of you, Alice Brigham, I'll make sure you pay for it. That I will make sure you pay for. Okay? The rest of you, I will make sure you pay for that. Because I don't give a fuck. Oh, Angie, she's embarrassing herself. I don't care. Ban me. Give me a banana. I don't care. I really don't. But what you did to me is unforgivable. And I've saved every video, every photo, every screenshot, everything. What you did to me, you fucking bullies. And that's what I say. You're a lot of bullies. And I don't care what anyone says. Oh my God, the drama king, she's a tendency king, I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't care. I really don't. I've saved every video, every screenshot, every fucking everything on here. Yeah. Everything. I don't want to say that. Put me in a dark web. Everything. And there's Frankie saying there, supporting Alice Brigham. Are you, Frankie? You're supporting your friend, are you? The other person put me on the dark web. Yeah? Carry on supporting him. I don't give no fucks. I really don't. The problem is the police actually fucking wrong. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. And ban me, I'm not a cunt. I don't give a fuck either. I've just got to the point now I don't care anymore. Yeah? You just hope. Yeah? You just hope. Yeah? And you know who I'm talking about. That the worst does not happen to me. Because if it does, Yeah, you might be looking at a jail sentence. Yeah, the revenge call. All of the fucking shit you put me through. There's a hope the worst doesn't happen to me. Yeah, because you'd be looking at jail sentence. Facts. Fuck off.
That's what happens when you drink too much.
I know she's upset there and what, but she's had Alex Brigham and Alicia in a box in the past 2 days.
Ricochet, she could sit there and cry. So then should we all sit here and cry? I could sit here and cry and say I've been doxxed. My family's been fucking leaked all over the internet. I've got 10,000 hate pages. This, that, and the other. EQ's called me an alcoholic and old. Should I sit here and cry? She's not the only one.
Yeah.
Every creator on here has been fucking dragged, slagged, fucking through the mud. So keep your tears to yourself. We've all got fucking, you want to be on the app, unfortunately, shit's going to fucking happen. And again, with her, like you just said, she still allows them to go in her box. She says she forgives them. And all they do is go in there, they make fun of her, they still bully her, they get clout off her, and she continues to allow it. Why are you crying? So should we all sit here, like EQ could sit there and cry about the transphobia, about what Jack did, about what Bradley did, about what Rickster did. I can sit here and cry about my shit. Red can sit there and cry about... Are we crying? Are we fucking crying? No.
And she can turn the app off at any moment as well. She doesn't have to be on live 10, 12 hours.
At the end of the day, look, if she wants to fucking cry, let her cry. I think it's the alcohol when she starts crying. You already know when Delusa starts drinking, it's not going to end well. There's always going to be tears and something's going to happen. So everyone on this app, if you choose to come on this app and you decide to be a streamer, then yeah, people are going to fucking drag up shit, try to get you off the app, blah, 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 blah. We're all going to sit here and fucking boo-hoo-hoo about it. That's fine. She can cry, but then don't keep on letting the people that hate on you and you keep allowing them in your fucking boxes. You're back friends with Pearl. That's not going to end well. You fucking back friends with Torian, Alicia, whoever else, Top Girl, fucking all of them. You let them all back in your box. What the fuck happened tonight? She booted Eternity. She modded Nick. And I don't know what the fuck's going on there. But at the end of the day, look, we could all sit here and say, boo-hoo, look what happened to me. You choose to be on the fucking app. Take the shit that comes with it. It's an app. Shut it off and go about your fucking day and enjoy whatever it is you enjoy. Period. Done. Next. Go ahead, Ricochet.
Angie calls out both the mods, Kerry and Eternity, and says Kerry is only after a platform from Angie. Says Kerry has been trolling her for years.
So Kerry's one of her fucking mods, correct?
But I'm sure she told Kerry to go live the other day and got in a box.
Yeah, she carries her mod. And yeah, she got Kerry to go live and she was announcing that Kerry would be doing a time slot starting from Monday. So...
Okay, let's hear this so I can understand what's going on here.
Kerry, piss off. You'll never get a platform out of me. I can guarantee that. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. That's it, love. Piss off. I never want to want Angie. Piss off. Get out of my life, because I'm going to block you next 2 minutes, yeah? In the next 2 minutes, I'm going to block your ass, Kerry. Yeah? You've been trolling me. For how long have you been trolling me, Kerry, for? How long have you been trolling me for? Fuck off, puff off, and piss off. Yeah, love. Alexa, can you believe that Kerry has been trolling me? Can you believe this woman has been trolling me? Yeah, she's actually been trolling me for a very long time, haven't you, Kerry? Haven't you, Kerry? Yeah. She's been trolling me for a very long time. And you can ask Eternity, because I've actually requested, I actually said, asked my actual mods, have you not, Kerry, been trolling me? Sorry, can we block Kerry? Can we block fake Kerry for this live? Piss off. Pop off, and fuck off, yeah? You've been trolling me, haven't you not, Kerry? Yeah? You're the WhatsApp queen. That's what we've been calling you. Yeah, piss off and get out of my life. Immediately. Come in, block her. Please, block her. How Ange? Get out of here. Listen, I'm not stupid, Terry. There's one thing I'm not, and that's stupid. That's one thing I'm not stupid. Yeah? The things that you've been saying to me, yeah, has made you a troll. Get out of here. I actually thought she was a friend. Yeah, I never promote your fucking ass. Yeah, let me explain it to you. Kerry is what we call our WhatsApp queen, right? She sent me wondershare.com. Alexa, stop. She sent me many videos about people, right, on WhatsApp. Yeah, and whenever there's a WhatsApp, oh, Kerry, yeah, we got a WhatsApp. There's a WhatsApp. So I'm like, oh, there's a bit of gossip. You're a fucking fraud. That's what you are, Kerry. And I'll tell you why. When I went into our live, she went live for the very first time, right? Irish Kelly in the comments. And I said, oh, Irish Kelly's in your comments. I didn't think much of it. And she's like, oh, yeah. She didn't think much of it either. Why didn't you think much of that? Seriously. Because she's always been against us. Irish Kelly, yeah. That was in Kerry's life. You're a fraud, Kerry. And you know, yeah, piss off, get out of my life. I'm not paranoid. Can I also just say, eternity? Can I just say, eternity, you can fuck off as well. You can fuck off. Yeah. You can fuck off, Kerry. I'm not interested in you either. Yeah. Hop off, pop off, and fuck off, love. Yeah. Eternity, yeah, absolutely. And yeah, I've heard a few things about you as well, Eternity. Yeah. I'm not interested, thank you. You can stay with Kerry. Your friend, yeah? Yeah, your friend that you're with. Yeah? Piss off. That's all I gotta say. Yeah. Life, Eternity, by the way, don't come at me. Love. Don't ever come at me. Yeah? After what you've done. She's not having a back. No, she hasn't. What's that? She's got family commitments, Angie. She what? Oh, is that what Eternity's telling you? Oh, okay, Jay. So this is what I'm saying to you guys. Eternity is fake as fuck. Yeah? Eternity speak to Jay. Yeah, there you go, right there. Yeah, same as Kerry, innit? Same as Kerry. Same as Kerry. Yeah, probably she does speak to Pearl. I agree with you. She does. She does speak to me. Eternity does not speak to me.
I don't know if that's scripted for drama, but I did hear Eternity crying in the box while Delusive was fucking puking or something. If I were Carrie and Eternity, as far as I know, is always stuck up for Delusive. If I were Carrie and Eternity, I would not go back. At all. I wouldn't care. how much she would apologize or whatever she would say, unless it's a fucking act. I don't know if it's a story with you guys, but I know she modded Nick, and I know that they've been going against each other for a little while, but you don't treat people like that. And Carrie and Eternity, fuck it. I wouldn't go back.
Yeah, I honestly felt sorry for Eternity because she did cry, and she'd been out all night, and she'd just come back and.
Well,
Oh,
again, it's on them. I mean, you guys know she drinks. You know she gets like this when she drinks, and if you're gonna put up with her bad behavior, then that is bad behavior. Drinking is not an excuse for what comes out of her mouth, and then the next day she's all apologetic for it. Nah, I'm not buying that shit. So she made her choice, and I think Carrie and Eternity should not accept an apology. It's up to them. I wouldn't. I would tell her to fuck off, and I would move on.
Yeah, she'll lose Eternity because there's only so much, someone can take. And that'll be a big sadness for her because Eternity's been with her.
I don't think it's a sadness. Look, what did she say? She said, creators are not your friend. She doesn't have any friends. This is where you guys need to pull your heads out of the fucking clouds. There is no friends here. You don't trust anyone on this app. She says it, we all say it. Like, I've got the people that I trust, but they're not friends. We don't talk and go shopping and go out for lunch. They're not your friends. They're going to look out for you, and you trust them on the app. I trust Summer, Biddy, Catherine, Ricochet, fucking Becky. I trust when they send me stuff. I trust them on the app. But like she says, it's an app. You have no friends on here. She trusts them, I guess, to a point, but I don't even think she fully trusts anyone. But remember her own words. She doesn't trust anyone. She has no friends on the app. So that's it. There's people on the app as a streamer that you really trust. That you trust they're looking out for you. They truly support you. You like them. You would be sad if anything happened in your fucking, I guess, online friendship. And that's it. At the end of the day, do you think that fucking Delusive's going to cry if Eternity doesn't come back? Do you think she's going to be depressed if Carrie fucks off? No. Not at all. She doesn't give a fuck. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
And that's it.
It's a shame.
You can't say you don't form attachments. Like, yeah, I'm attached to my people because I've been with them for so long, and I know they've been faithful, and with everything that's happened, I know the ones that have stuck by me are the ones that are with me today. And I would do anything for them. If I see them being cut up in a live, I'll fucking run in and I'll say, well, who you talk. I was in Dean's live, actually, Summer, and somebody came in and goes, where's Tiny Tears? I don't know who it was. And I said, why, do you want to cry some tiny tears? I said, you know what? I'll stick up for the people that have stuck with me. But in her eyes, she's got nobody. She's whatever. So she doesn't care.
Thank you, Angie.
Oh, I love you guys. I really do. And I saw the ones that stuck with me and the ones that didn't.
Yeah, I love you too. And the only reason why we don't all go shopping and come for cake is because you live too far away.
We're too far away from each other. But yeah, she won't care. Like, I would care if Summer was hurt or if Becky was hurt or Catherine or whatever. I'd be very sad. But I don't know if she feels that way about anyone. You know what I mean? So, yeah, whatever. I felt bad to hear Eternity cry. I was only briefly scrolling. I don't know what happened with Carrie. I missed the whole thing. And then I heard something about Nick was back in there as mod. I don't know. And that's it. That's all I heard. But I guess it's on her what she does. And
yeah, I think she's made a bit of a big mess tonight, hasn't she?
I wouldn't go back. If someone treated me like that, I'm not going back. Telling me to fuck off, pop off, and you were always a fucking this and that and whatever. I wouldn't go back. But yeah, whatever. What's next, Ricochet? If I lived near you, we'd be friends. But we would. Not tonight. In 4 years. Yeah, I wouldn't go back Skype. I'll clean between red. What's that?
And she gets a quick visit.
Wait, one sec, son. Yeah, who is it? Yeah, who is it? The what? The police. Why is the police calling me? Okay, one sec, I'm coming down.
She's sober now, isn't she?
Like I said about the police.
She's pretty sober there now, isn't she?
And she's slurring a little bit.
Not like but not like she was acting when she was 5 minutes ago. Anyway, go on.
Yeah. Yeah, one sec. Have you got ID on ya?
Yeah. If you open the door, you'll see we're in uniform.
Yeah, I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna go into my lounge. So I need to see the uniform, yeah?
See my warrant card through the window.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go to the lounge and see your warrant, yeah?
Card. Not my warrant. I haven't got a warrant.
Okay, your card in the window. One sec. Yeah. What the fuck? Who's phoning the police? Okay, one sec. They're like boom, boom, boom. Hello? Oh yeah, hiya. What's going on?
Someone called us to say you were trying to hang yourself.
Oh my god, that's a troll.
I know. You okay though?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, you just having a drink tonight?
No.
You're not? Oh, okay. And you don't feel like harming yourself?
No.
No. You don't feel like doing anything to yourself?
Ah. Bye-bye, thank you. This is a police that just come in my house.
That was a quick sober up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
People are saying that was before, but if it was before, then she should have been more drunk then, shouldn't she?
I don't know. When did that happen? I don't know when that happened. I'm not sure.
The police come because somebody said she was going to hate herself.
Yeah.
Oh, did she say on the live she was going to H herself?
No, but she said she bought a rope last year to do it.
That was last year. I don't think she... I don't know, guys.
No, but she said it tonight on the live.
Yeah.
That she was going to do it tonight?
No, she was talking about it when she was crying earlier.
When she was talking about what Alex Brigham did to her, she had bought that from Amazon. But she didn't say she was going to use it tonight.
No.
I didn't see that part. I only logged on when the police was there.
I don't know. For a while. Some drunks can sober up quicker. Well, I'll tell you, I've been drunk about twice in my life, and you can't sober up quicker. If you're drunk, you're drunk. If you're high, you're high. If you're wasted, you're fucking wasted. It's that simple. I don't know how you're having fucking 10 shots, and all of a sudden you're going to sober up. Who said that stupid comment? Off with their heads. That was so dumb. Some drunks sober up real quick. Yeah, when the cops pull you over, you're totally sober. Get over it. I don't get... I'm sorry. Sometimes people's fucking comments just blow my mind. How are you drunk and sober up quickly? So the guy that's drinking, totally pissed out of his head, like drunk, gets behind the wheel of the car, starts driving. The police stop him because he's swerving, and all of a sudden this guy's sober as fuck. Do you even realize what you're saying? Like, you don't even make sense. You don't even make sense. If you're drunk, you're drunk. If you're high, you're high. You don't just sober up real quick because the police are at your fucking door. Who said that? Sorry, that's just funny.
Unless she's exaggerating her drunkenness for the live.
Exactly. She could have had a few drinks. She's exaggerating her being drunk, and I don't know.
Yeah, a few people's accused Delisa of acting drunk in the past.
I actually had a creator tell me that that's what she does. But I don't know. If it's all an act, it's on her. But my God, if it's an act, unless Eternity and Carrie were in on what happened, then that was really fucking mean.
But
That was really bad. Oh, hang on.
it seems to work for her because she's been on 90% of every video tonight on this FYP, and I'm sure she will tomorrow.
Yeah, but you know what, Ricochet? Even though she makes the FYP, she doesn't make it for a good reason.
No.
And then when other people go after her and call her pissy pants and alcoholic and drunk and she needs help, then she can't go biting back, because whether you're faking it, whether you're not, whether you're drunk, whether you're a little drunk and you're pretending you're mega drunk, people are going to fucking come after you. You can't go after them because you're putting yourself on a live and being that way. So then people have a right to their opinion of you and what they think of you. That's it.
Yet no matter how many things she's done in you, you've never come on here and called her them names. Yet she still likes to stab you in the back.
She stabs me in the back quite a bit, and enough is enough. So, what's next, Ricochet? I don't know, I'm so fucking tired. I can't see I can see some of it, but...
Paramedics turn up at Delusives, and the police are hiding behind the bush.
No, fortunately. What do you want? Yeah, I can't see you. Can you come closer?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Who are you? The police?
Paramedic.
You're the paramedic. Yeah, why are you outside my house? I've got these lights going outside this house.
I mean, the police have obviously already explained to you. We were requested as well.
Yeah, well, I'm on social media. It's trolls. Why don't you do something about it? Seriously. Why don't you arrest these people?
I'm not a police officer, so
Okay.
I can't arrest anyone.
Right. Why don't you do something about it? It's not you. I do apologise. Not you. Yeah, but the police. Why can that do anything about these trolls?
Potentially, yeah. What I'll do though, as long as you're okay, I'll leave that with the police to deal with.
Yeah, the police out there as well.
The police are currently hiding behind this bush. Yeah.
They're hiding behind the bush. What they're hiding by that bush for? You said they're hiding by their bush. That's kind of weird.
We're gonna leave you, alright?
Okay. It's kind of weird. Can you leave right now then? That's kind of fucking weird. You're all up there, you're left and the right. You're weird. This is fucking getting spooky.
And I know she didn't call them, but one day something may happen to her, and they get a call, and they might not turn up.
You know what's going to happen to her one day? I think she's going to get sectioned. She's going to say something so outrageous like she did kind of tonight with the ROPE. And I think someone's going to call the police or medics or whatever you guys have there, paramedics, ambulance, whatever. And I think at some point they're just going to fucking take her away.
Yeah, because...
They're just going to get sick of it. And if they keep calling for her... Because, I mean, come on, the cops can look at TikTok. The cops will look at TikTok. And I know for a fact that they will go find videos and they will go look at shit. So yeah, they can go find her saying it, and she can open the door and say, no, it's not true. And they've seen the video, they can take her and section her. Trust me, the cops will look at the videos. I'll say it because I know.
And even if police and ambulance do know it's like trolls like tonight, someone just
said you can't section them in their own home. So if someone's on a live saying, I'm going to unalive myself, I'm done with life, and they're in their own home, you're trying to tell me the police are just going to leave them in their home to do it? Oh my God, like, again, I can't believe the comments. This is why I don't read the comments. I'll go on, Ricochet. Of course they can section you at home. They can take you, because if you're going to be a fucking threat to yourself or harm yourself, they're going to like,
Yeah, they're not just going to walk away and leave you sat there.
Exactly. If they have to, yeah, if you're a threat to yourself or someone else, they have every right to come and take you. 100%. It doesn't matter. No one's saying she's mentally ill, but if she's on a live saying, I'm going to unalive anyone, I'm not talking about her. But if you go live and say, I'm going to unalive myself, and you're crying, my depression's so bad, blah, 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 someone calls the paramedics or whoever, of course they can come in your house and take you. 100%. Here what they do is, if there's that type of situation, the police will come, they will take you to the hospital, at which point you'll be examined by a physician, whether it's mental health or whatever it is, and then the doctor will sign a Form 1. That Form 1 holds you in the hospital for 72 hours under evaluation. So you'll be seen by whatever, a psychologist, psychiatrist, whatever. If that doctor deems that there's definitely something wrong after the 72 hours, you will get fucking put wherever you need to go.
Exactly.
So here it's a Form 1, and they'll hold you for 72 hours once a doctor has signed that form. So the police or the ambulance will come into your home, take you to the hospital, you'll be assessed by whatever's wrong with you. You get a Form 1, you're in there for 72 hours. You cannot leave. You can't even go pee. They follow you to the bathroom, and they watch you go to the bathroom. So, whoever said if you're in your home, yes, they will take you. If you get to the hospital and the doctor deems that there's nothing wrong, you don't get the Form 1, then you can go home.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you guys are talking about, or whoever made that comment. Yeah, if it's a Form 10, here it's a Form 1. It's very easily done. The doctor just signs off on a Form 1, 72-hour hold, done. Nothing you can do. And then if you get sectioned from there, then it's different. I don't know how that part works, but yeah.
Exactly, like whether you're a pain in the ass or not to the emergency services, they have a duty of care, and they have to take you in and get you assessed.
It's not a Form 10 here, it's a Form 1. Pretty sure it's a Form 1. And then it depends which part of Canada you're from. All right, Ricochet, what's next? Huh?
1 sec.
1 second.
I don't know if you want to see this one. She's trashing the bedroom.
I'll just mute.
Did you want to see this one?
What happened to her?
Well, she's trashing the bedroom now.
All right, yeah, I'll see this.
That's a bit stupid, isn't it? No!
I knew it. Right. Someone mute me.
Angela?
What?
Right. I'm going to talk to you quite frankly now, right? You're not going to like the way I'm going to speak to you, but it's the only way I can.
Not that way.
Z, shush. 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. I've done my mother for many years. I can cope with Angela. Do me a favour, please. Instead of trashing your bedroom and taking your anger out on everything that's around you, can you just get back into bed, please?
Angie. Yeah. Just do that now.
I'm gonna get back to bed.
Yeah. Jump in bed. Don't worry about that. We'll clean that up in the morning. Don't worry about that.
Want me to just chill and sing to you?
That's tomorrow's problem. We'll deal with that another time. There you go. Do me a favour, Ange, when you sit down. Have you got a small light? I'll say it now, the landing's light's on. Turn off your bedroom light, babe, because that's too bright to be on. It's going to hurt your eyes.
Let's get cozy now. That's it.
There you go. Sit on the bed. It's pointless getting back up. Yep, sit on the bed. Relax yourself.
I wouldn't exactly call that trashing my room. She just put her fucking dresser over. I don't know.
I think this is maybe the last video, but they're saying that one was after.
Oh, okay.
But this is eternity. And this is 20 minutes long.
Well, let's see how it goes. I don't want to be bored to death. I'm tired. All right.
Little tail there, isn't it?
Loads of shit about me tonight. I don't see what the problem is. Perhaps message me and tell me what the I don't know. I've just been out fucking tonight and you just made so much shit. I'm just fucking done for now. Are you really gonna listen to fucking that little cunt Nick? You really gonna do that? Thanks, Ange. Thank you so fucking much. Yeah. Keep going.
Yeah, I hear you, Turnty. When you shut your mouth, yeah.
No, Ange.
Yeah,
No, Angela. You tell me what I've done wrong to you. I've not done nothing wrong to you. At all.
I haven't heard from you. You haven't spoke to me. You've done nothing. Nothing.
Angela, check your WhatsApp. I rang you fucking 3 times yesterday. You didn't answer. Check your WhatsApp and you will see that I've been there. Angela, check. I'm not even going to do this for you no more. You can piss off. You know where I am. You actually know where I am and you know I'm there for you 100%. I'm not doing this no more. You know where I am. You can piss off. Bye.
Yeah, you can piss off as well.
You just love it, don't you?
Yeah, piss off as well.
You what?
You can piss off as well.
Angie, why are you doing this?
Why are you doing this?
Angie, why are you being so horrible?
Why are you being so horrible?
I'm just going to be here regardless anyway, because I'm a twat. I'm a dickhead. I'm always going to be a dickhead to you. But you know what? One day you'll realise who your true friends are. And that's what you got to realise.
Huh.
I just want to know who put me in the box, whether it be you, or maybe Ziana put me in the box just so that she could, like, I don't know, have a bit of fucking, I don't know. Who put me in the box? Was it you, Ange?
No.
Somebody put me in the box.
It wasn't me.
Well, somebody put me in the box, Angela, just so that it could get a bit of drama. Whether you got a problem with me, have a problem with me. I don't know who the fuck you're listening to, but whoever you are listening to are telling you a pile of fucking shit. And if you want to fucking fall out of me, fall out of me. I can walk a fucking way tomorrow. Yeah, it's not an issue with me. I'll always be there. I always told you that. And do you know what, Angela? Remember what you messaged me the other day? Yeah, remember that?
What was that?
Angie, please.
Stop
playing games. Angie, stop fucking playing games, right? Either you look after your own people or you don't.
What about Kiwi? When are you going to go to Kiwi?
What are you on about, Angie? You are listening to people, the fucking giving people. Angie, please, can you just look? Right, I can literally say 1,000 things now will throw everybody under the bus, but I'm not going to do it. Angie, take note of what's happening. You've got them divvies that are in your ear, that little WhatsApp group that you're in. Yeah, remember? Yeah. I've got lots to say. Angie, you are being fucking... trolled. 100% trolled by them, and you can't realise.
Like by who?
Jamesy, I can't let you in the box. I've got no powers.
Yeah, you can put everything in the box.
Angela, do you realise what you've said and done? I do not even know what you said and done about me. All I've got is a load of messages and you fucking hated on me tonight. What the fuck? Tell me what I've done.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Angela, tell me what I've fucking done. You tell me what I've done so wrong to you.
Angie, Eternity, can you calm your mouth down and stop swearing at her? Can you stop swearing at her?
Shut up, Jam.
Swearing
You
at her.
don't know fuck all.
There's no argument between us two. Stop swearing at her. She needs to calm down. Angie, can you get some water, please? And let's talk about it. Eternity, just chill a minute. Let's get her up. Right. Angie?
Yeah.
Breaths in and out, in and out. I know you're not that upset, but I know you're upset. I know you can pull this back quick thing. Get some water. Eternity, just chill. You know I got you, yeah?
Oh.
You've had a long day, Angie. All right? No one's blaming Eternity. I just have to get into Eternity's head so she knows that I'm trying to work with Angie. Sorry for pulling up in a ballet, but I was a bit busy. What's been going on then?
I don't know.
Okay, cool.
This woman turned against me for no reason.
I've not turned against you. I've always been 100%
Sort
with you.
that out after. Eternity's fine. I think there's a misunderstanding. We'll sort that out after.
Turned against me for no fucking reason.
Hey, Bab?
She turned against me for no reason.
No, she hasn't.
You tell me how.
No, can we just do this bit first? Angie, don't
No,
need to...
I'm not. Why? Because no, I'm not.
No, get that out first,
No,
and then
we're not going to say how.
Eternity, calm down a minute, man. We'll talk about
No,
this.
because it always gets switched, right? Tell me how I've turned. I want to know how I've turned. Because tomorrow it'll be
I
forgotten.
just got
No.
live and someone said to me that Angie needed me, so I'm just here because of that. Don't know about this or that. I need my brethren to get up, have a drink, and put the cat out.
She turned against me. Eternity.
No, Angie, she hasn't. I think she's going through a bit herself. All right, fine. Is there anyone else in the box? Dave. Dave?
Turned against me. Eternity for no reason.
I don't really know Eternity much, but I'm spreading the love to her. Right, basically, I don't know what's happened, so I'm on this training thing now. It's because my mental health went down the pan and I put on a lot of weight through these tablets. So I've been at this training school thing every day, 3 o'clock till 5. Ain't really been in here, Angie. So today, we love Eternity, we do. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some air and let someone in the box. Corey, he'll sort her out. Okay, where's Corey?
Did someone get Corey? He's so tight.
Yes.
It's not eternity, it's Corey. Corey?
Angie, asleep. Right, Angie, do me a favour. Can you please get up off the floor before we have another ambulance called?
Yeah, I think we're seeing enough of this. She's going to be Corey saying what we saw before.
Yeah, somebody made a good point in the comments. It's like she can turn the live on and talk to the live and let people in the boxes, but she can't let the cat out of the bedroom.
Yeah. I don't know.
She got up and Corey got her to get up and she opened the door for the cat. The cat didn't get out. It was the end of that clip.
Tomorrow will be another drama. She'll go after me. She'll go after Eternity. She'll probably demod Nick and then have Eternity and Carrie back in the boxes, or it's just another fucking story.
Comments were saying the cat peed on her bed, but I don't know if it did or not.
I wasn't watching. God, I don't like to see people like that, but she's her own worst enemy in every aspect.
There's 162 people watching the ceiling right now.
It's crazy. He peed on the cushion. Huh?
Oh no, the pillow.
I'm sure they'll sort out the Eternity stuff tomorrow. I don't know what's happened with all of it, so I don't know where Sheila is. Ricochet, I know it's getting late, so I'll just show whatever's more important to the FYP type thing.
I think that's pretty much it, Angie.
You forgot to show the evil ones talking about...
Oh, yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, that's at the bottom there.
Minded if...
This is fucking hilarious.
Minded if...
Like, these guys have no fucking brain cells.
Yeah, sorry, that was down the bottom.
No brain cells here. Oh, this idiot here. Oh, evil Scottish. I thought it was Scotty.
Oh, no, evil Scottish.
Watch when you have no brain cells, what you sound like. Go on.
Was this what you were on about? Oh.
Is this what the evils are saying? She thinks like a man.
Oh, yeah. Is this... Oh, I thought this was the one you wanted.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll mute.
Minded if every day they weren't down in EQ, just downing on every opportunity.
Aye, sort your own shit out before you start on somebody else's. Do you know what I mean?
Like I say, I've got a trans nephew, and when I see all this transphobia and a laugh, it isn't a laugh.
I know.
My nephew loves watching EQ. He's 12, right? And he does, because she does. He's been educated a wee bit in some stuff listening to EQ. You know, now he thinks he's happy to be a trans lad because he's different.
Yeah.
Yeah. EQ's like, I'm not a woman. I'm a trans woman. I want to be a trans woman because they're beautiful and they think like men. It's brilliant. It's great. And I mean, why wouldn't they want to own their own sexuality? I think it's great. And then sometimes when my nephew's watching, I have to go, right, we're not watching anymore. But,
Scottish, sorry, did you just think, I'm not going to, don't really want to put it, did you just say that she thinks like a man?
No, she's got she thinks like, she's not got...
Is it herself, though?
She's not got periods, she's not got the awful shit us women have to deal with.
Yeah, you know I get that.
I mean, like, she's got, like she says, she's got the way she thinks. I'm like, I'd like to be that.
Friggin' intelligent, I'm telling you now.
It's the analytical side that comes with, like, male biology. You should say that.
When she goes the way she thinks I'd like to be like that, it's because she actually has a fucking brain. And you guys fucking don't. And did she say she has her 12-year-old watching EQ?
12-year-old trans nephew.
Yeah. Watches EQ, 12 years old.
Yeah.
People don't do drugs, that's what happens to you when you get older. Sorry, Ricochet, go on.
Self and she has said that herself.
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah, it's the best of both worlds, isn't it?
Yeah. It's great. She's beautiful in her life because she's got a really, like, I do get over emotional and I do think that's very strong. Aye. Whereas she could be strong as anything and I'm like, I want to be that now. It's great. I love it. With my nephew, I say to him, look, like who's aren't. Like, he thought, oh, I'm this, I'm that. No, you're not. You are amazing as a trans lad, son. No, I'm not transphobic at all, Fluffy.
No, I didn't. I just wanted to just ask that question.
Do you know what I mean? She's got the
Scottish never said it the way she said it.
Aye.
You never said it the way you should have said it, if you get me.
Aye. Do you know what I mean?
All right, Ricochet, I had enough of the I. Oh, I.
That was just...
That's your local fucking advertisement. People don't do drugs.
Mumbly jumbly.
They're so fucking...
That evil Scottish lady, right? I don't know her. I've never spoke to her. I've never even been in the same live that she's ever been in. And apparently, I have a troll account and I said something about her son, but it got took down. So
tell her to go do it.
So she's okay with me now, and I'm like, it was on UK drama clips. That's how I seen it, and I was like, huh? Since when? What the hell? I don't even know the woman.
All a bunch of fucking weirdos. Those ones. I don't know where you found them. She should dump them in the bin. Off with their heads. All of them off with their heads. Well, you wouldn't find much in there anyway, so.
Yeah.
Leave their heads on them because they don't work anyway.
They do say empty vessels make most noise.
Yeah, very true. Is that it, Ricochet, then? You guys follow this account because I'm going to probably stay on this account.
Yeah, there's the other one with the rat in the box.
Oh, with who?
The little other Scottish rat.
That guy has nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Don't even give him any fucking airtime.
Yeah.
He sat there with the evil one saying, no, I never talked about you guys. I said that, but, I said a few things. It wasn't really you guys that affected my mental health. It was Canadian Angie. Fuck off.
Did he say that in the box?
Okay, yeah, play it. Give him this fucking 5 minutes. He said to... You just... fucking...
Wow.
Yeah, I don't blame you for not... I don't even really want to show him, but that's what he said. Let's not give him any airtime. The guy. Yeah, fuck him. Yeah, he sat in there and he was saying how he didn't... It wasn't the evil army. Even though we saw his Instagram. It was me. It wasn't the evil army. He realized after that it wasn't the evil army, that it was me that affected his... You can see I never even fucking messaged him back. Never even messaged the guy back. And if you see the Discord, the guy called me 10,000 fucking times a day.
Yeah, you showed it.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my God. Like don't call me 10,000 times a day. I'm not answering. So you want to lie to them? I don't even think they fucking buy your bullshit. Because you just need somewhere to sit because now you're a fucking hater when I've done absolutely nothing to you. More power to you, little creep. Nobody fucking cares. And the only reason you're going to get a pass, and I'm not even going to talk about you, is because I know that you're whatever, and I'm not going to be a cause of any harm to you or talk bad about you or you getting upset over things. So I'm just going to let it slide, but don't be a little fucking liar, Scotty, because you're fucking lying. Yeah. And I don't think your mother would be too happy with you, Scotty, to be honest, little fucking dickhead. Yeah. He has about 30 pages of what?
He'll soon learn that he turned against the wrong person.
I don't give a shit. Like, I have nothing to do with him. I couldn't care less what he does. I don't care. He needs somewhere to sit. He's done it with fucking... He did it with fucking... What was her name? Rebecca from Exposed.
Yeah.
They fell out. I don't know what he fucking did, and then she took him back, and then he did it with Alicia. He's done it with Delusive. He's doing it with me. He just hops wherever he thinks someone... Whenever he hates someone, he'll go sit with the haters. That's just what he does, and whatever. He's just a fucking piece of shit at the bottom of your shoe. He's a dog shit.
He used to say the worst about Delusive, and just before he left, he'd make sure he'd say the worst he could about her. And then,
before he'd leave a box and fuck you and he would hop out. And
then
he somehow he made friends with her, yeah.
Yeah.
And he'd go in her box and fucking... You don't belong anywhere, Scotty. If the evil ones accept you, even though all the shit you said about them, then...
Yeah, he didn't last long being back into this because the cult won't have him. The cult will not have him.
I watched that video and they're all in the comments saying, "But Scotty, you blocked us and demodded us all and
Yeah, he's fucking
blamed
rude,
them.
man. He's
Done a
literally-
post about them blaming all them for his mental health, and now
Again, Scotty's absolutely, and I mean this wholeheartedly, nobody on this app. He just goes around, starts shit, causes trouble. He's a fucking liar. He's nobody. He can't even hold 5 people in his life. So, to talk about him,
and he
he's
didn't
just so
think,
irrelevant.
he wasn't thinking about Delusive's mental health when he was saying like he wish she was on a live and stuff, was he? So
Yeah, he's done a thing telling her to go and HANG herself.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Well, anyways, I'm not talking about him anymore. He can go and do whatever the fuck he wants. Okay.
Good luck to him.
If anybody ever wants to see the Discord conversations, just hit me up in the DMs. I'll send them to you.
and he ratted all their Discords out, screenshot and sent it round, and
Yep. He did. He's just a little he's got probably like 10 FYP pages.
10.
That's why, he would sit and record everyone. He's got a shit ton of FYP pages
Do
under
you
different names, and he trolls me. He trolls fucking everybody.
do you remember when there was an echo? He was in the box and there was an echo, and he was screen recording you live on another phone while he was in the box.
Yeah, he's fucking weird.
Yeah.
But listen, again, whatever. Is that the end of it, Ricochet? Is that it?
Yeah, that's everything for tonight.
I know there's a lot more, but fuck, it's getting late.
Yeah, well, no, we've got through most of it.
We have what?
I said we got through it all.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
So thank you, Ricochet, for the FYP.
Yeah, thank you, Ricochet. I hadn't seen most of that, so yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything today, really. And then we'll see tomorrow, but fucking,
Outro.
Oh, they're saying music time.
Oh, I got a little outro with that.
Thanks, you guys, for all the gifts and tapping and spending your night with me and listening to my ranting and opinions. Ricochet, we're gonna leave with a song. People say music time. We'll have some relaxing. I'll probably fall asleep. Good night, all the tea on FYP.
Good night, all the tea on FYP. I think everyone
Have some relaxing music and go to sleep.
I think everyone was just glad to hear some straight
Good night,
talking.
Jenny. Jenny, go to bed.
Good night, Jenny Lee. Love you.
Sweet dreams. Good night. Whoever's going to bed, we'll have a thought. And then, I'm good.
Yeah, while
night,
Ricochet's waiting for getting music, I'll say thank you for all that.
Good night, guys. Good night. What's this? Oh.
Wrapped up, so consumed by all this hurt. If you ask me, don't know where